Thank you, Charles, dude.
All right. For anyone that's still out there, we lost our internet at the end of the last game. We did not miss anything. We lost 7-6.
Yeah.
So we will now be starting up our second game of the doubleheader. Right now the series is tied 1-1, so we got the rubber match for see what we can do.
You know, it was the last game was crazy. It started out an offensive battle, and then it kind of went into a pitcher's battle, and you know that's the unique thing about high school baseball. I mean, it was just all of a sudden the game just turned to a pitcher's battle, and you know, Sammy came in and did a great job. He really did. I mean, you know, Sammy did Sammy things. He's just a bulldog, and he competes. You know, and it looked like the Stupridge kid that came in for Rummel did the same thing. He you know, he came in and competed.
They did. I mean, looking at that, I remember we were talking in the second inning. We said this might be a 14-13 ball game, and then all of a sudden the hits kind of slowed down a little bit, and both teams' bullpens came in and did a great job. Game ended 7-6. The Wolves had a chance there in the fifth. We loaded the bases with no outs, and unfortunately weren't able to get anything across. So we had to tie and run on second. Tie and run on third. Go ahead, run on second. But that's baseball. But I would say, and I think Coach Scanlon after the game pulled the boys out in left field. I think this is a big game for this ball club. You know, right now you're 9-4. If you can somehow come out of this and take 2 out of 3 against Rummel after beating Destrehan on Tuesday, I mean, you're sitting at 10-4, and you know you've beat some very good baseball teams. St. Amant, you know, Denham Springs, Rummel, Destrehan. You know, so
that's historically some top 10 programs in the state if you think about it. I mean, St. Amant for a long time was such a powerhouse, you know, and look, that they're still a great school, a great program. Destrehan historically the same thing, you know. Yeah. And look, I don't think we could ask for much more than what we got in that first game here today. I mean, it was a battle, and you know, our kids competed, and look, we didn't get the timely hit, but you know what? You live and you learn, and we move on, and we're going to go out here and compete in this game and see what happens.
Yeah, the good thing about that is we put the bat on the ball, and we had quite a few hits, hard baseballs right at people. So the Wolves lineup continues to hit the baseball. You know, we gave up a few runs early, which is going to happen. I mean, Jude Reason, I'll take him any day. I'll put him on the mound at any point in time. He's going to perform. He gave up a few runs, but the boys battled back. I mean, when he came out the game, we were winning.
I think Coach Scanlon saw something in Reason. He knows him better than all of us, and I think that maybe in a district game he would have had a little bit longer leash there. But I think that, you know, he saw something that he was not comfortable with, and he went and got him a little bit earlier than I think he normally would. You know,
and look how it turned out.
It really did.
Ended up Sammy came in and threw. I think he came in a third and went all the way through 7. So he pitched 4 or 5 innings. I think he pitched a full 5 innings because when he came in the third, we didn't have any outs.
Yeah.
And you know, other than that one hit, they got a double with. He inherited those 2 runs. He did an unbelievable job of throwing strikes, coming in, competing for this team. Again, there's a big game for the Wolves. And it ought to be exciting. I mean, you had two great games to start this series.
Yeah. Well, and I'm still waiting on the actual lineup for St. Paul's, but I do know that Bodwin will be pitching starting this one.
I think
I got that from my news.
Okay, I think yeah.
So I heard Sims gonna be behind the plate.
Yeah.
I saw Clay in the gear. I'm glad his shoulder's better to get back there.
Yeah. Other than that, I would expect probably not too many changes, but never know.
You're gonna have. I mean, I would think Bodwin's gonna pitch, so they're gonna DH for Bodwin.
You'd
and
think
you're
Graham would be hitting somewhere, huh?
Probably, yeah. Graham will be the DH in this.
I would think.
Listen. Rummel's going to come out historically. I mean, you know, they're a Catholic League club. I mean, they're going to come out and compete, and we saw what they have, and we saw that we can play with them. And I think that this game right here is going to be the. You know, obviously it's the rubber match, and I think we're gonna come out and compete as well. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, we're playing good baseball, so I mean, I'm excited. I mean, you really can't ask for much more on a Friday night. You know, 2 good ball clubs competing hard against one another, and you know, coming into this, both of these teams want this one.
Absolutely. This is a big. You talk about power points. I know it's early in the season, but this is a big game you're going to look back on and say this is a big win or a big loss. I mean, foul points mean everything for these kids in playoffs. So,
and no doubt about it. I mean, we were talking about that earlier. After beating Destrehan, who's one of the top teams in the state, and then beating Rummel on Thursday night. That significantly helps power rankings, which are important because look, although it's a long season, all of these games count. The way it's set up, in the playoffs, you get seeded based upon your power rankings.
Look, and everybody's battling for that top 8 seed. I mean, if you can get seeded in that top 8, that first round bye means everything. It really does. So, although it is early and we're in the middle of the season right now, every game counts. So, and we need to play every game like it counts. So.
If you can somehow take 2 out of 3 from Rummel after that big win against Destrehan on Tuesday, I mean, again, like I said, you're going to come out of this 10-4. You could potentially I think you may find yourself in the top 8. I mean, the power rankings are going to
right there in that
change.
12-13 spot right now. Yeah. So we'll see how it ends up.
But again, like I said, Brad, earlier, the PowerPoints, it's these middle of the season or early season wins and losses against big clubs like Rummel. You're constantly gaining points because as they move on and they get big quality wins, it's going to help us as we move through our season as well.
All right, so actually, I'll take a shot. We just got our lineup, St. Paul's. We do have a little bit of shakeup. We have again Blake Kelsey leading off, playing third. Clay Sims batting second, catching. Brennan Villa batting third, playing left field. Then Jude Reason playing first base. Then Easton Springer will be back in center field for this game, batting fifth. And then we will have junior Waylon Johnson will get another start. Had a great night last night in right field. Brody Bootery will be at second base. Cooper Bertrand will be batting eighth and playing shortstop. And John Michael Marciante will get some action tonight as a designated hitter. And the Wolves will have Drake Bodwin on the mound.
I'm excited to see what John Michael brings. I mean, I've heard some good things about him. And look, that's a good thing about Coach Scanlon. He's given each one of these guys an opportunity. And, although we competing on the field against our opponents, but we're also,
the boys are competing.
Absolutely competing against each other. Absolutely. I think we got some solid spots.
About sports.
We have some solid spots where our seniors are, kind of, rooted into their positions, but we also have some spots up in the air, and I think that's great. I really do. So.
Yeah, I'm excited for JM. I mean, he's a kid that Brad and I have been talking about him pretty much all season. Exactly. Hopefully he sees this opportunity.
He's an aggressive hitter. That's one of the great things I like about him. He's not going to just sit there and watch balls. He's going to go in swinging.
Yeah.
And look, we don't have to do any of the lineup stuff. We're going to go straight to the game.
Yep.
So we're going to be the home team. We'll take a little break until the first pitch. All right, we're back. We're going to have senior Drake Bodwin on the mound tonight for us.
Look, I'm excited for Drake. Drake's another kid who's been in the program, and he's kind of paid his dues a little bit, and he's getting some big innings now, and we're going to need him to throw some big innings, and this is a big spot for Drake right here.
Big game.
He's going to do his thing. He's going to pound the zone. We just need to play some defense behind him and score some runs,
Yeah. Well, this is something he wants. He wants to go in the big game. I hear that he wants certain games and stuff. So this is it. This is the game.
And Brad and Allen, that's part of it in baseball. I mean, you gotta want the baseball.
Exactly.
You gotta want to be on the mound in big games. You gotta want to be at the plate when it comes time for big hits. And baseball's a mental game, and that's a lot of it.
All right, so leading off for the Raiders is the left fielder Stevens, number 47.
First pitch, ball, a little high there, getting away.
Yeah, one of the things we always talk about with Drake is he usually does a great job keeping the ball down. He lives at the knees of these hitters. Try to control damage. If every pitcher's going to get hit, but when you're able to keep that ball low, you can limit that damage to a great extent.
Yeah, and look, if he can get on top early, he can make them hit his pitch, So hopefully he can live down like Coach is saying, and we can have some. That's a nice pitch right there.
Nice a lot
slider.
of singing out of the Rummel dugout.
Yeah.
So if you hear that,
Yeah.
that's their a cappella group there.
And we will say the way our booth is set up, we're pretty much right above the Rummel dugout, so we tend to get interference from their dugout.
And let's just say they're known to play football and baseball and basketball, not sing.
Yeah.
And I speak of that as an alum of Rummel, guys.
Yeah.
So.
We'll let you slide on that time. But it's a good battle here. 1-2 count.
Absolutely. Man, I'm very impressed with this leadoff hitter right here, this young freshman right here. Just his presence, the way he holds himself at the plate. I mean, he's going to be a good player to watch in the future for sure.
Nothing about him screams freshman.
No, not at all.
Right here, one to get rid of.
That's not a
Looks
bad
like a
count.
change up now.
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that.
That goes back to getting ahead in the count and make them hit your pitch, Good thing to see Charles take it.
That's 3 straight pitches fouled off by Stevens.
That's just two guys out there competing. That's all that is right there.
Drake's not giving in.
Nope.
Drake's doing a good job attacking his own.
We'd like to thank Charles Dorhauer here for getting us back up IT-wise. His son's on the JV team, a sophomore, so we appreciate him and his family. Big hit to center field. Off the wall.
Get it in.
Could
Get
have
it in.
a triple. Nope, they hold him. A 2, good job.
Good.
Get the ball in. Big hit there. With his little dance on second.
Listen, you just got to tip your hat to that kid right there. I mean, he fought off a few
Like
pitches.
3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, and look, he stayed in there and kept battling. I mean, sometimes you win some, you lose some as a pitcher, but that was a great job at the plate there, right there. That's all you can do is tip your hat.
Love to his left field that he's been hanging out with.
Yes, you saw that. He did. He acknowledged the left field there just now.
I'm telling you, there's no love lost between these clubs right now. Not that it's been bad, but they just want this game.
It's just two clubs with histories competing. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, That didn't feel good right there, I can tell you.
Lucky right off the knuckles.
Smith's getting kind of beat up in the last 2 games. I mean, that's right off the hands right there.
All right, so
That's 2 on here.
that brings up the 3-hole. Owen Nugent.
I'd really like to see him settle in right here, Bodwin, with this 3-hole coming up.
Owen needs to just step off the mound, take a couple deep breaths, and just get back to his mechanics and just go out there and compete. Did I say Owen or Drake?
You said Owen, but that's all right.
I'm sorry.
You know we meant Drake.
I'm sorry. I know Owen as well. I'm sorry, guys. Drake.
Big hit to right field.
Looks like we got under it.
Good catch.
They're going to be able to. No, great job.
Wow.
We're able to hold them.
Good job there
You know,
by
the
Waylon
thing there,
Johnson.
the thing there is Stevenson did not come back
No,
and tag. I think
he
he
did.
thought that was over our head, and Waylon Johnson made a great
He did,
play.
and Coach Castle looked straight at him and wanted to know what he was, reading there. You taught as a runner, obviously, a deep fly ball to right field. You got to be tagging right there.
Because that's big. It makes all the difference in the world. Runner at third.
Absolutely. Because listen, the guy from second tags to third, you basically still got the force at third now.
So just like that, you're 1 pitch away, ground ball, double play, get out of this inning.
Absolutely.
that's probably a strike with the last guy. He called that ball at the belt.
Yeah, but Coach, we want him to work down in the zone, right?
Well, that's our advantage because Drake lives down there.
Because we'll be hurt. We'll get hurt if we leave the ball up right
that's
there.
what we don't want. Because the last couple have been left up, and he's been putting against walls.
He's gonna adjust. He's gonna settle in. We're gonna.
I don't know if we got crossed up there or not because it looked like Sims didn't see that pitch at all.
Yeah, no, Sims wasn't happy with that. They definitely talking. Something happened. I don't know if maybe one of them forgot that there was a runner on second.
Now, Coach, I think that he missed a signal there because it looked like Sims was prepared for a breaking ball and the fastball was already
that's
blocked.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying with the runner on second with the big
true,
signals.
right. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, yes.
All right, so we're going to have an early mound visit.
I think
not a bad time.
I was about to say I like this mound visit right here, Coach Scanlon. Drake, this is a big game for Drake, and you got to go out there. Every moment's a learning moment. He's got to go out there and calm his pitcher down and calm the whole infield down, and let's regroup and kind of start over a little bit here.
And I will say, so this is their 4-hole up now, and you got an open base, so I don't even hate that. Maybe pitching around him a little bit, see if you can get him to chase. You got a 2-0 count. I mean, there's no reason to put the ball over the middle of the plate right here.
No, I'm with
I'm
with you on
you're
that.
You're down 2-0. I don't hate pitching around them. Then you get a double play in order. You got bases loaded early in the game. To just don't give in. No reason to give one of their best hitters something.
No, and I would agree with you here right now. But maybe he's going out there to tell Drake something. Sammy did a good job against him when he came in. He kind of got him on some breaking balls or whatever. I don't know. He maybe went out there and told Drake, let's go to this certain pitch here or whatever. Yeah. If anything, it was a great learning moment.
All right.
Foul ball.
There we go.
2-1 count. One out here in the top of the first.
There's no question this kid looks like a player for sure, and he is a player.
Look at him, big legs, strong legs.
I wonder if Coach Monica has him on the football team. I mean, because he
looks like he'd make a good offensive lineman.
I was about to say he looks like back in my day a good pulling guard or something.
Yeah.
That's a great pitch right there.
Real good pitch.
And that's the same type of pitch Sammy was getting him out on when Sammy came in and did his great job.
Correct.
That same pitch right there, he struggled with.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go right back to that.
What I'm not doing is a high fastball.
Oh.
Good block by Clay there.
Yeah.
Full count.
And look, I'm okay. That's a great pitch right there, considering the count right there with an open base. I mean, make him hit your pitch.
Like we said, the 4-hole, I'd go right back to it again.
Absolutely. Make him chase. Throw him something he can't put good wood on, for sure. That's all right. Nobody.
All right, that's not a big deal.
Nothing hurt there.
No.
One out. Bases loaded now for both.
I think we'd be in on the corners here, huh?
Yeah, and they're
At
definitely
least the corners, yeah. Looks like Kelsey's backing up though, but
I would maybe put him even with the bag, Coach, because you always want to have that touch your bag and throw it across. Absolutely.
All right, so this is.
I am very impressed with the outfield, the left field bleed.
Third baseman Joel Morange.
We got about 75 kids out there.
At least. Good pitch.
Strike. Start off the.
Good pitch there.
0-1 count. One out here in the top of the first. In game 3 of Parkview against Rummel. St. Paul's.
I would love to see a middle infield work a double play right here.
Absolutely.
And for our viewing audience, if you can't tell, this is a big game. I mean, Rummel has not quieted down this entire top of the first half of this first inning. So,
listen.
Oh yeah, let's get him at home.
That is a great play.
Got him.
Let's go!
No way. That's all right. Great job.
Good job.
Unbelievable job. Blake Kelsey continues to play. Right, great job over there at the hot corner. Fields that ball, sets his feet, throws him out at home. Did exactly what you
Clay had
ordered
a
up there.
down the first at that.
Yeah. You know,
right here on first.
And I think one of the things, so that was a split-second difference, but Kelsey he caught that ball with his momentum going off the field, so he had to get his feet under him.
Absolutely.
I think just that split-second difference stopped that from being a double play.
I think Coach Scanlon's right here is wanting to know if the runner was in the baseline.
In the baseline.
Correct.
Yeah, because, I mean, he's got to be outside for sure.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, we just need to know the rules, guys. You know?
I
can't tell you. I've seen that called out at the 12-year-old level.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it was a pretty quick visit, but look, you can't fault Coach Scanlon for asking. You got to ask. That was a beautiful play, guys.
So that brings up number 9, Brody Giglio, who had a 2-run home run last game. So this is a big at-bat. Good spot. Ready to see Drake compete. There we go. Good job. Got ahead.
Yep.
Right after him there.
Guys, listen, this is 2 all-boys Catholic schools. Rummel's been coming across the pond here for 30-plus years to play St. Paul's. So this is a across-the-pond rivalry. We play them in football. We play them in basketball.
Well, it's like you said, it's such a rivalry that this baseball series, it's actually they play for some wooden cup. Every year, whoever wins this series gets, and I don't remember what it is, but it's a known thing.
Well, that's something Coach Cazzo must have came up with or whatever, because when we came over 30 years ago, we always played early in the St. Paul's. They had a tournament.
Yeah.
We would come play in.
Well, and they've been playing, so this is Brody's 4th year on varsity, and this is 4 years in a row. We played a 3-game series against Rummel, and every year, whoever wins the series gets this wooden cup.
And that's awesome. I mean, look, kudos to both the schools for doing that. I mean, that's awesome. There's a lot of connections between these schools. A lot of alums from Rummel's. Kids go to St. Paul's now. I mean, it's just a lot of connections.
Oh,
listen, that pitch right there.
Now you come back with that slider.
That's right. That was a setup. That was a setup pitch right
to
there.
The mic.
You got an 0-2 count right now. 2 outs. Top of the first. Rummel's got the bases loaded.
See if we can pay him back, huh?
I'd love to see that slide in the dirt right here.
He's anxious. This boy's got good bat. He's going to be going after it. Oh,
he went right at him.
Yeah, he was a little late with that fastball. That was good. I think he was expecting slide.
Look. Drake had a little extra on that one too now.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, the interior of the ballpark is filled out too with the second game. It's crowded.
Big pitch.
Oh.
Hey, that's a great spot 0-2 pitch. That's a great spot. I think they setting him up here. I think that slider's coming. It's got to be coming soon.
Keep it low.
Top of the first in game 3.
Let's go knee level and break right here. That's good.
That's it. That was a great spot. That was a great take by the hitter.
Good block by Clay.
Absolutely.
The man on third.
Yeah.
Good by everybody there. Good by the pitcher, the hitter, and the catcher.
2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Big pitch. I know it's early in the game, but it's early in the game, but you just know, like, this is gonna be a competitive game.
Every inning's gonna matter.
Absolutely. Let's go! Listen, guys. Not only does that give Drake confidence as a pitcher, but it also gives St. Paul's momentum coming off the field out of getting out of that with a bases loaded, it was no outs, right?
No outs.
Bases loaded, no outs. We get out of it with no runs. So we need to take that momentum.
So first and second, no outs, and we had the fly ball right.
Okay.
But then loaded the bases and got out of it with 1 out.
So we need to take that momentum and bring it to the plate here and keep it going,
That's a tremendous job.
Awesome.
To me, that's just a senior bearing down and competing and not letting them win.
And guys, I keep going back to it. We have to rely on our senior leadership. We have to. These guys have been in this program for 5 years. Some of these guys have been playing on the varsity level for 4 years.
Yeah.
So we just have to keep relying on that. And I promise you, in the long run, it's going to pay dividends for us. It really will. So, y'all want to take a break?
Yep, we'll be back for the
break.
bottom of the first. All right, we're back here at Heap Field. It's for St. Paul's in the bottom of the first. Freshman Blake Kelsey's up the bat. Pitching, don't have his name, but I know he is tall.
Grayson Sectional Dre. Very big boy. I mean, I think he's every bit of 6'4", 6'5". He's a big boy.
He's a big boy, so. Start off with 1 ball, no strikes, no outs.
All right, so they're going to take a quick mound visit.
Make sure they're on the same page there.
Todd, how tall is this guy? Do you have any idea?
I don't.
I mean I was just telling Brett, he looks every bit of 6'4", 6'5". He's a big boy.
No, yeah, when I went to my car in between games, he was warming up. He's definitely a good 5 or 6 inches taller than me. So.
Yeah. If he's their number 3, that's something. But let's see what we can do here.
Looks like it's gonna get out.
It's fine. He's got some nice velocity on his fastball, but it looks like it's not a whole lot of movement, you know. So a lot of these guys, we just need to dig in and just get our timing down. I think he's a young kid too. I think he's a young kid. Yeah,
you can. If he's young, you can tell he's going to be one of those guys that develop. Come on, get through the middle. Get through the middle. Atta boy, that's a hit.
Good job. Good hit.
Beautiful job, I tell you.
Second base made a good play on it, trying to knock it down.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, this series, it's been just really good high school baseball. Like, even though, you know, the guy, to get to that ball and glove it was a great defensive play. And then you got Kelsey busting it down the line, give us a lead-off single.
It's a lot more fun to watch good baseball.
Yeah.
Which is, it's nice.
Absolutely. I mean, and like you said, I mean, you know, all you can ask for is these young kids to go out here and compete and just play the game the right way, you know, and that's all I've been seeing. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, playing the game the right way.
And that brings up number 22, catcher, Clay Sims. Ball's out.
This is Clay's type of pitcher right here. He can dig in, you know, and let his hands loose and drive one in the gap.
Skin's got a play on, and we got Kelsey at first base. We got 1 ball, no outs here in the bottom of the first. Another one outside, be 2-0 count to Clay.
It's a great pitch right here. Clay can dig in, let his hands fly.
Big swing by Clay there. Got 2-1 count.
That was power against power right there.
He went all in.
He ran back and let it go, and Clay was dug in. He was ready. You love to see that.
Kelsey's over at first base. Not too big of a lead there.
Brad, this young boy's throwing the ball.
He is.
Yeah.
And at the height that he has, when he's his release, the ball's coming on you quick.
Absolutely.
So you got 2-2 count now to Clay.
But I haven't seen him throw many breaking balls. So, you know, we need to just dig in and look for that fastball, really. He's just bringing it, guys.
Yeah, that's the fastest pitch I've seen from him tonight.
He's just rearing back, throwing it. Rummel's a little upset, but we can't. That ball was up. I mean, we start calling that pitch a strike, we in trouble.
I mean, look, and he ain't. You know, I know he's throwing hard, but we've seen early in the season, we've seen quite a few guys. I mean, the first game of the year, Holton's throwing 97. He's safe. He got under there.
Yes.
Good job.
It was a good stolen
Kelsey
bag.
takes second on the strikeout by Sims.
So right there, from a fundamental standpoint, fantastic. Kelsey slides on that back corner with the left hand. Makes it longer for that guy to come and sweep him, and that was the difference in that right there.
Yeah, Coach, that was that head first slide that I've been telling you about last night.
With the left hand on the back corner, right?
I would love to see our runners starting to slide head first. You just have more control and with the hand swipe and, you know, maneuvering your hands a little bit more than you do when you go feet first.
Good cut.
Foul ball for Burton
I mean,
Villa.
I think he hit his hand. I think the bat hit the catcher's glove.
Yeah.
He comes up, he's shaking his hand. The ball didn't hit him in the hand.
I
or the
don't.
glove.
I don't know if it was on the actual swing or the follow
backswing?
Backswing, yeah.
Either way, his hand got hit. To me, it looked like the bat hit it. But
Absolutely.
All right, we got a man on second and one out. Bottom of the first with Villa up, the man in scoring position. See if he can find a hole for something hard. Foul ball.
So getting back to what I was saying, I mean,
Yeah,
there's
Coach.
there's not a pitcher that's going to get on a mound and give us something that we haven't seen. I mean, early in the year, we've seen, like we said, Hayes Holton was throwing 97 miles an hour to lead off the year. The kid from De La Salle last week was definitely low 90s.
He was throwing it.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bertucci kid from last night was throwing close to 90.
Yeah, he
was
brings
bringing
it. He definitely brings it. I'll tell you where we have an advantage right here.
Got him on that one.
He takes a little bit long to get to the plate, the pitcher. We gotta make sure we know that and get a good jump. You know.
With the man on, see, with a right-handed batter, I'm okay with that. But
Yeah,
that left-handed batter,
left-handed,
catcher's got an open view just to throw
I'm not
down.
sure if Coach Scanlon gave him the steal right there.
Yeah, it looked
'cause-
like he was talking
yes.
to him.
Especially with a big hitter like Brennan up there.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
don't
hit away from a run.
right.
Got Brennan on that one. Brennan thought it was outside, but it looks like a strikeout for Villa. And we'll take a break. All right, we're back.
Leading off for the Raiders is number 2 first baseman Tyler Formo.
In the top of the second. Hard hit for a base hit.
That's all right. Just keep pounding the zone, Drake. You know,
Yeah.
that's gonna happen when you're trying to get ahead. Hitters are gonna swing early, just like you trying to get ahead early.
This is the second baseman, Hurd. Bunt
Be an 0-1 count now. No outs. Top of the second.
Double play would be lovely right here.
Kelsey's up. Ooh, he may eat one.
I don't know about that old school slash. I mean, I don't know if Cazzo had
Yeah,
that on.
I was a little concerned too, because either way, Kelsey was so far in. I mean, that ball could have been bunted over his head.
Yeah.
I mean,
It looked
you
like-
got to charge, but that might
Got
have
an
been.
0-2 count now.
It looked like Cazzo told him to get the ball down instead of swinging. I don't know if he missed the signal or not.
Let's go, Drake.
Just keep competing, Drake.
Yeah. 0-2, don't want to give him anything too good right here. There we go.
That's a
Great
swing and a
pitch.
miss for Bodwin there. Got one out now, the bottom of the top of the second.
Listen, that's a great 0-2 or 1-2 pitch right there. He made him chase his pitch. You know, if he can keep pitching ahead like that, he could be effective.
Yeah, 0-2, you got a world of options. You know?
Absolutely.
All right. Gonna hit the center.
Springman's in the camp on that.
Good job.
Looked like we were placed perfectly there.
All right, so that's 2 outs.
Still got a man on first.
Brings up their leadoff hitter.
Hit one off the fence last time he was up, I believe.
Yeah, he's impressed so far this series. Stevenson's hit quite a few balls off the fence.
In his career, I promise you he will.
Good pitch.
I'm not sure where that was. It looked like Drake wanted that one, too.
All right, we got a 1-0 count, 2 outs, the man on first.
Good pitch.
That's
All right, 1-1 count.
That's a
now.
great pitch. Drake's been able to locate that pitch early in the game. That's gonna be key to him. I mean, look, he can throw that pitch for a strike and pound the zone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long night for Rummel hitters.
Good thing here is, 2 outs. Looks like we got him shaded. I think even a ball in the gap. I'm not sure the guy at first is fast enough, but of course he's gonna be taking off with 2. But
Absolutely.
good pitch.
That's that same pitch, guys.
Right there.
Delayed steal.
Delayed steal.
Huh?
Ah. He executed the delayed steal to
Yeah.
perfection just now.
That was a good pitch to run on.
It
Drake's
really
been
was.
effective with that slider. Cazzo probably figured he was going back to that there. Good pitch to run on.
And a
Listen,
1-2 count.
You take the chance and you get the guy in scoring position there, you know?
All right, 2-2 count, 2 outs. Man on second.
Good pitch.
That's a great
Very
pitch.
good
Swing and
pitch.
miss. Good job of both.
Listen, he's got the Rummel hitters guessing, and he's got them, swinging at his pitches. I mean, that was a beautiful pitch just now. Great
That was
spot.
Good inning.
Absolutely.
To get out of that, you give up a leadoff hit, and you get 3 straight outs. So you only go through 4 batters. Looks like Coach Scanlon's
love
calling a squad down the line. I mean, he knows how important this game is. I mean,
absolutely. We need to treat this game almost like a playoff game. I mean,
Yeah.
this is the rubber match game of the series, and this is a crucial series for us. We
Really
go back
is.
to the PowerPoints talk and all that. I mean, this is a big series. I've been very impressed with Drake out there.
Yeah.
The way he's holding himself on the mound. He's
2 innings in a row.
getting ahead.
To get out of what we said, bases loaded with only 1 out. Get out of that.
That was a good quick inning you needed after that first inning. I mean, that was awesome.
But I think you hit the nail on the head, Todd, earlier, is that it looks like this guy's mostly fastball. I think he's living with that. I mean, he does have a curveball, obviously. We've seen it. But I think as our hitters, you got to go up there, look for that fastball, belt high, and just expect that.
In my opinion is we'll go up there looking for that fastball. Let's hit early in the count. Let's not let him Let's not let him get deep into the count to where we in a defensive at bat. I mean, let's try and hit early, and that way we can hit our pitch we want to hit.
Because I have not seen yet where he's gone to that off speed early. He's fastball fast.
I've only seen him throw a handful of breaking balls altogether. Honestly.
All right, we'll start off with Jude Reason here in the bottom of the second.
Good.
Fastball there.
Yeah, and I think, again, with a guy that throws hard like this, key is work the count. We want to get into their bullpen,
Absolutely.
right? That's the goal here, getting that bullpen as early as possible.
Absolutely.
Especially in the 3rd game of the series. Oh. Got him off the handle.
Absolutely. He fought that pitch off there. That's all right, But I do think we need to get to him early. He's starting every batter off with a first pitch fastball. We need to go up there looking for that first pitch fastball, too.
All right, with 1 out here in the bottom of the second, brings up Easton Stringman. He's been hitting the ball hard today.
Yeah. Had a big game last game. Good cut there.
Absolutely. Look, Easton dug in on that one, too. I mean, he big, strong kid, getting his timing down. That's 3 straight fastballs, guys. 3 straight.
All right, it's 2 outs now in the bottom of the second. Brings up sophomore right fielder Waylon Johnson.
He's bringing it down.
Yeah, he's bringing it. Like I said, we ought to be used to that. I mean, we've seen it. First game of the year, Hayes Holton, the Texas commit, comes out. He's throwing 97. When he came out the game, we were tied 3-3. So we've seen it. It's
Big swing from Waylon. Got a 1-1 count now, 2 outs.
just got to bear down and figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and say this is the biggest left field lounge crowd I've seen in a couple years.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably 75 to 100 kids out there.
We 6 trucks deep out there.
Yeah, and every truck's got like 15 kids in it.
Absolutely.
Got a
that
2-2
off?
count now, 2 outs to Johnson.
It's a
Was
matter
that
of
a change up there?
No, that was all straight. It's a matter of time before we get our timing down on him.
Good eye. Yeah, so that's a sharp slider.
That's it.
But
He's not throwing it much.
he's got to get that up.
And listen, he's throwing that pitch probably five. It's probably
Just
a
to
ratio
set up the fastball, huh?
Well, it's probably a 5 or 6 mile an hour ratio. It's not much. He's not taking much off of that pitch.
Yeah, I'm cheering for them.
Takes down Johnson.
Look, he's mowing. He is. And look, and that's part of it. We just got to keep playing well defensively, throwing strikes, and just keep ourselves around. It's a matter of time before we get our timing down. I promise.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back for the top of the third. All right, we're back here in the top of the third. We got Bodwin still on the mound.
This looks like two-hole Ian Smith, shortstop.
He's had a good series hitting in the field, just all around a good series playing. All right, got a 2-0 count to him now.
And I cannot say how impressed I am with the left field lounge.
Oh, it's unbelievable, man. And look,
Packed out there.
Look, that gives the kids confidence. I mean, they know that their
We need to
classmates
get someone to move the camera so they can actually see it. 'Cause you can't see him in this.
Well, we can tell them maybe like stand that way and zoom in.
Would be even better if we did some interviews out in the left field lounge.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not. All right, so this is something you definitely want to see Drake come back. Because, again, this is going to be a very tight game. Rummel's going to hit the baseball. You got to limit the free passes. Have to.
Free passes kill it.
They're sitting in the corner.
There we
There you go.
And
You know what else I've noticed? It's not just the left field. Look on each side.
left center, right center. We got some populated.
It's a great night for baseball. It really is. Two historic clubs, got a long history. That's all right.
All right. Number 7's now got a walk. First base, free pass. See how Bowden responds.
Looks like the Wolves may have a little bit of action in the bullpen. I know
Is that
it's early.
Iannusa going out there?
No. Iannusa is probably done. He
Yeah.
threw a lot last night.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
think it's Rozier.
Rozier.
Looks like Rozier, maybe DeVille, maybe Oliver. We talked about that last game. I mean, Oliver came in. He's been great for us. He only threw like maybe 10, 12 pitches last game.
Drake just needs to take a deep breath and get back up there and get back to his mechanics.
Pitch.
There it is.
Got a 1-1 count now for Bowman. Here at the top of the third. We have no outs, man on first.
Like 1 inning, they both did. And the second inning, they. So they're hitting right now.
Get him,
Blocked
get him.
by Clay. Ooh, sails it. Good.
Oh, he's out the base.
Got him. Ooh, no, he didn't. Close there. Got a little high throw there.
Looks like Smith's having a little leg problem. That's from when he collided with the left fielder.
So I just got a text from a good friend of mine, Brian Fleetwood. I'm going to give him a shout out. Brian, I know you're watching the game, and for whatever reason you like the Brother Martin Crusaders, but since you're tuning in, I'm hoping you're a Wolves fan tonight.
While we're giving shouts out, I'd like to give a shout out to number 2 Sports Performance and Eric Doran. It's always root for the kids and does a great job. So if you need any training, reach out to Eric.
Yeah, speed, strength, and agility.
Absolutely. Not a better motivational coach out there.
Good pitch.
All right, got a full count now. No outs here. The man on second. The top of the third.
It's a big spot in this game. You know, they're in the heart of that lineup, 3-hole up.
And Bowman walks.
All right,
All right,
we
it's
need
on
Drake
another.
to settle down, you know.
No outs.
I don't mind a visit right here.
Yeah, I know he's getting a little upset, but listen, you know, still early
Yeah.
in this game. We're going to find ways to get runs across.
I'd like to see him give him another hitter right here. I don't know if he's going to,
But, you know, you think back to the first inning, you got out of a bases loaded jam.
absolutely.
But like we did say, you can't give free passes in games like this.
Absolutely.
You know.
No, good teams make walks pay.
Yeah.
You know, and I know there's a very high percentage on leadoff walks that score, and it's some ridiculous number. It really is. You know.
Well, especially because, you know, you walked that 2-hole, you walked that 3-hole, and then you got
Now
the
you got
4-hole
four holes
up.
waiting.
And then the 5-hole hit one out earlier, so or the 6-hole. So it's just like this lineup. It's just like us. This lineup can hit the baseball. So you got to do everything you can, eliminate mental errors, do everything you can to eliminate physical errors.
Look, kudos to Coach Scanlon here for giving his senior, you know,
Benefit of the doubt.
absolutely
Right here.
give him that leash and let him go out there and compete.
All right, we're at the top of the third. No outs. The man on first and second. Bowman's pitching and delivering to the 4-hole.
Guess we're trying to see if they bunting there, but again, we kind of got in this conversation
Yeah.
last game. I mean, looks
Yeah.
like Coach Cazzo is going to let the big boy swing.
He's historically lets his big boys swing. He's not going to bunt in the middle of the lineup.
That was a big
Starts
pitch.
off with an 0-1 count.
You know, we've been saying too, like, especially this batter, we've got him a couple times. Drake struck him out last time on some sliders. Sammy got him the game one today with some sliders.
Yeah, and that's
You
a
know.
good pitch. You pound him in a little bit and you throw him away here. There it is.
There it is,
Good
right
pitch.
back to the well.
0-2 count now.
And honestly, I'm going right back to that, but I'm keeping it low.
That's it.
I have no problem if it bounces on the plate
Correct.
right here. 0-2,
Correct.
you're way ahead. No reason to give him anything to hit.
It looks like he's got his two-strike approach at the plate right here, and then, you know, he's going to fight it off here. He's a big, strong kid.
Here's the pitch from Bowman.
There it is.
Swinging a missed strikeout.
You know, guys, that pitch right there was set up with that first fastball inside, and you know, he came back and he threw 2 beautiful sliders.
So that brings up 5-hole third baseman Joel Moran. Ground ball double play. It'd be beautiful right here.
Absolutely. Smith is still playing with his leg over that sack, and I think his leg's really bothering him.
Yeah.
Coach Kaiser's gonna have to take a look at that for sure.
Oh, come on, Easton.
Center.
Get him at 2. There we go. All right.
Got 1 out on that.
Hey, look, that works out fine there. I mean, you know, we still got the force in the middle here.
All right, now we got 2 outs. The man on first and third. Had that ball kind of fall and drop right in front of Easton.
Yeah, Easton's got caught playing deep there, which, you know, obviously you got to play deep there. You have the 5-hole up. Now this guy, 6-hole catcher, he put one out the park last game.
Listen, you know, moving over from right field to center field, it's just a different read off the bat. I mean, you know, so he's got an adjustment there. You know, he'll adjust and be ready.
We got to do what we got to do to get out of this right here. We got to strand these 2 guys. Honestly, I don't hate pitching around this guy.
No,
Now, I'm going to say that because this guy's got a lot of power. Like I said, he put one out last game. You got a first and third situation. You pitch around him, especially if you go down 2-0.
Absolutely. He's a senior, man. You know,
Yeah.
like I keep going back to that. You know, he's been in the program for a while. He's waited his turn, and he's a good player.
Especially now. Now you got to
Absolutely.
now you got a
Now-
1-1 count.
now
So you
we'll-
attack
right.
him, but if for some reason you get the 3-1, you
Absolutely.
may want to think about that.
You make him hit your pitch here, coach, is what you're saying. I mean,
Correct.
All right, we got a 1-1 count, 2 outs in the top of the third with 2 men on.
hey, that's not a bad spot right there. You know, maybe try and get him a chase a little bit on that.
I've got 2-1 count now. To the 5-hole.
That's way out of it.
He had swung to the trees.
Looks like Drake shook him off too.
All right, that'll be a 3-run home run for the Rummel Raiders.
You know, and that's kind of one of the things that I was saying. You know, you get a behind to that guy. It's not a bad idea with open base to give him that base. It's all right. Still very early in this game. We're not going to back down. Got plenty of opportunities left.
Look, it's still three. It's a 3-run game. I mean, they got a lot of game left. You know.
Important thing here, settle down.
Yeah.
Get this guy.
Absolutely.
Pitch.
Got a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Here in the top of the third. Rummel Raiders just put up 3, and we're looking for 1 more out.
Looks like Clay might be having issues with the communication system.
It looks like he's just getting rid of it.
that doesn't surprise me with Clay. Clay says, "Let's go old school."
Let's hope we got our signal straight.
That's all right.
All right,
Drake's
that's
still
2-2 count.
Drake's still out there competing. I mean, look, it's a 3-run game. It's not the end of the world. That's a good pitch right there. Look. That's the way you come back and get the next hitter.
All right, we're going to take a break and get back here for the bottom of the third. All right, we're back here at the bottom of the third. Leading off with our senior, Brody Bootery. Let's see if the Wolves can answer. We need to scratch off some runs here and match what the Raiders put up in the first part of this third inning.
We got to make this guy work a little bit. Last inning was a pretty quick inning, and
Yeah, well, like we said, this guy's been pumping fastballs to most of our batters.
Absolutely.
Throwing hard, big boy, throwing hard. But with a 3-0 lead, you got to expect that you're going to continue to get fastballs. Go
Absolutely.
up there, time it up, put the barrel on it.
That's it.
Come on, let's put together some base hits here.
All right, 1-1 count to Bootery.
Like a slider that didn't slide.
Yeah, slider. He looks like he's throwing his slider just as hard as his fastball.
Let's go, Brody. Big hit right here, baby. Come on. Ball's out.
All right, 2-1 count to Bootery.
He's coming right at you, BB.
All right, 3-1 count to Bootery with no outs.
Lead off base runner right here will be crucial.
Yeah, looking for something. You know, Coach Scanlon's giving the old baseball-size zone here.
Absolutely.
I can tell you if it's close, he's...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Swinging out of his shoes, hopefully.
Oh, get out.
Fell right between all three of them.
Thank goodness.
Got a full count now for Boot.
The left field lounge is wearing them out there.
Love the left field lounge. So for those of you just joining us, I can tell you it's at least 100 plus deep of St. Paul's students out behind the left field fence, riding the left fielder for Rummel Raiders pretty hard.
Living their best life.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're wishing him the best of luck in the next inning.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And very politely.
And rooting on Brody for a base hit, too.
There you go. Full count to Brody. And the out number one. Bertrand up to bat now with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd.
All right.
Bertrand swinging.
Yeah, so
0-1
gotta be
count.
patient. Gotta be patient here. We said it early in this game. Pitch count for this guy is important.
Absolutely. And that's one right there he'll have trouble catching up to.
I was just going my base. I'm so happy that
A little high there. 1-1 count. 1 out.
Same pitch.
There we go.
Hit the shortstop. Makes the throw. Way out. Got 2 outs now for the Wolves. Brings up our junior DH, J.M. Marciante. See what we can do with 2 outs here.
Dude, this pitch count's so low. It's barely at 10 minutes. Cut there.
0-1 count.
Look, I like the aggressive
Yeah.
approach right there. You know, look,
Oh, he's an aggressive hitter.
he gets his chance up there. Let's get our money's worth.
No problem at all with that. I mean, this situation, I think, too, once everybody sees this guy one time, I mean, it's just straight. Straight fastballs. Go up there. You know what to expect. Everybody sees them once. I think it's going to be a different situation second time through the lineup. That ball's hit well.
On it. Right field's right on it.
Again,
Look, I'll take. He put good wood on that ball.
Yeah.
There. He did. I mean,
that
That's
guy's
all it's gonna
10
take.
feet from the fence.
that's all it's
you know?
going to take. This guy throwing this hard is just put good wood on it and staying aggressive at the plate, guys.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back for the top of the 4th. All right, we're back here at Heat Field at the top of the 4th.
We got a new pitcher out there.
Got a new pitcher, Logan Rozier.
Rozier.
Looks like defense is the same. We're starts off with a ball. got a 2-0 count, no outs here in the top of the fourth.
So Rozier, like we said, is on the mound. Rozier actually pitched a couple innings against Destrehan on Tuesday. Threw up a couple of zeros early in the game.
Oh, yes.
So I don't know how many pitches Coach Scanlon's going to let him go, but we certainly look for him to have continued success.
We got a 3-0 count right now.
He's another one of our seniors.
Here we go. I think Coach Scanlon said, look, they got a 6'5" guy. We're going to throw our 6'5" guy out there.
Absolutely. Can't emphasize enough those first pitch, those walks, no out walks. They're killers, man.
Yeah. So for Rummel, that brings up their non-hole center fielder, Jack Hurd. So he's, I can tell you, he's shown bunt. This, in this 3-game series, he's shown bunt at least 3 or 4 times. And there it is again.
A little high, ball 1.
Yeah, so this is one, like, look, if they want to bunt, we'll take it out.
Coach Castle just gave him bunt again. The same signals as you.
Same signals. We got an ace up our sleeve that we got in our broadcast booth here.
I can't believe he still got the same signals for 30 years.
I can't believe you still remember him.
Actually, he changed them. That's not it. Then he changed them up.
He knows you're here.
All right, 1-1 count.
Definitely want to get this guy with the top of the order coming up. Oh, he helped us out there.
And 1-2 with the foul off on the bunt there.
He gave him. Here it is again.
Bunt, 1-2?
Yeah. No. Maybe not. I'm trying to figure out the signals.
I'll tell you, I've seen St. Paul's historically has given bunt with 2 strikes.
Yeah, he gave it to him.
Yeah.
Here it is, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, let it go foul, kill it.
He's
There
out.
we go.
He's out.
He's out.
You got to kill it. There you go.
That's one of them things. Like as a coach, you're basically sending a message to your player. When I give you the bunt signal, you better get it down. And I don't
Absolutely.
care if you get 2 strikes. You're still going with it because it's about the team over you.
Absolutely.
All right, gives us our first out of the inning.
And that brings
Here
up the
at the top
top
of
of
the
the lineup.
And the top of the lineup, left fielder.
Stevenson.
He's been
Swung
getting
the bat well.
a lot of love from our left field lounge.
Yeah, I'll just say it again.
That hit the umpire right in the chest, guys.
You don't want to be an opposing left fielder and come to St. Paul's for a home game,
No.
especially on a Friday night.
No.
Good luck to you.
No. We need to make sure the umpires are right here. He got hit directly in the chest. Looked like we were crossed up a little bit there on.
Yeah, that's not the first time tonight, unfortunately. We got to get that fixed.
And again, there's a guy on second, so it's the second time with a guy on second.
Left field lounge giving love to Villa, and I'm not sure what he did there, but they screamed, good job. Probably waved to him.
Looks like he's going to be all right. Hopefully Clay's apologizing.
Please let him know I'll get the next one, don't worry.
Well, he might have been, hey, do a better job back there.
Right, true story.
All right, you got 1-0 count to Bo Stevens for Rummel. 1 out. Top of the 4th.
Good pitch. Real good pitch.
Absolutely.
All right, 1-1 count. 1 out. Just have a man on second for right now.
Brett, I got to tell you, we might have to buy about 100 more shirts for the left field lounge.
Yeah, my 12 or 14 shirts didn't cut it at all.
That was good for about 3:30.
I think we might have to start a fundraising for the left field lounge.
Well, last weekend we had a home game, and they boiled 80 pounds of crawfish out there.
That's amazing. You gotta love to see it. Kids supporting their classmates. That's awesome.
One of the great things I love about St. Paul.
That's what high school is all about, man.
Oh, that's a beautiful pitch. I'm not quite sure where that is, but I'm more frustrated than Rozier, and he's pretty frustrated.
All right, 3-1 count now. 1 out.
It's all right. Yeah.
And open base, gave it to him.
Yeah, no big deal.
All right, now up Ian Smith, shortstop for Rummel. We got 1 out here in the top of the 4th. 2 men on.
Come on, one pitch away right here,
Absolutely.
Logan. You know, it just feels like one of them games where, you know, like last game we were saying,
That's a
kinda-
good pitch.
it's kind of based on the matchups. We thought early on it was going to be a slugfest, and it was. It was for the most part, the first half of the game, and then it settled down. This is one of those games, like this one, you just feel like you're going to have to scrap. You're going to have to
Absolutely.
fight, you know, so
Absolutely.
you don't want to give up much more here.
No, because we haven't.
No.
We have to show we can hit this next
No.
pitcher of theirs.
I mean, we've been through 3 innings. We went 3 up, 3 down, all 3 innings. So,
Scanlon's getting someone moving over there.
yeah. Again, just
You know-
saying what we said before, you can't get.
You know, we got to the enthusiasm in the dugout. All that's gone away. You know, you can't act defeated. You gotta keep competing. You know, and you know, it's only 3-0. I mean, it's not like it's a 10-0 score. I mean,
one hit is the difference between this game.
absolutely.
They're gonna have that
Come on, get him
right there.
out.
Johnson brings it down.
Throw it.
All right. Base hit there brings in a run.
Next out for the Raiders, designated hitter number 14, Owen Nugent.
Looks like they're gonna run for the Smith kid who's had some leg trouble.
No, that's the only time they can do it. So I'm glad it's early in the game.
This is what we've been talking about is, you know, base hit normally doesn't hurt you much, but when you put people on,
Yeah,
give
you
free
just-
bases,
yeah, you cannot
then all of
walk.
a sudden a base hit, it's a run.
I'm telling you, the first no outs, when you walk the first batter, the percentage of him scoring is above 80%.
So bringing in now senior Reed Montgomery,
And
a lefty.
while Reed's warming up, we're going to take a
We'll
break.
take a break and stay hydrated if you're watching.
Yeah, we might need to get that.
All right, we are back here in the top of the fourth. Reed Montgomery, senior lefty, will be taking the mound with 2 men on.
Good pitch there.
That's off
Yep.
with a strike.
Definitely want to keep the ball away from Nugent, but I will say this. I mean, this kid, throughout the course of this series, has done a great job hitting to right field.
Yep.
Good pitch. Oh, are you kidding me?
Let it go.
Yes,
Good job.
Great
Play,
job.
letting that go foul.
That's baseball IQ right there, guys.
And that's
He
what I
knew-
was saying.
He knew he did not have a play on the ball, so his best play was to let the ball go foul.
I said that early last game. Blake Kelsey, for being a freshman, his baseball IQ is off the charts. Very, very impressive. That's a big-time play because, look,
Absolutely.
we're not getting anybody out right there
No,
if he
absolutely
gloves
not.
that. So just like that, Reed's got an 0-2 count.
0-2 count.
Not a bad pitch.
1-2 count now. 1 out here at the top of the fourth.
If I'm calling pitches, I'm going right back to that pitch.
Ready to
Certainly
put up
not throwing a
1-7.
fastball. 3-hole hitter. Reed's got a good curveball. A little lefty on righty matchup here. Try to hit that outside corner, backdoor him right here.
Good block by Clay. 2-2 count. Clay's going to visit and get on the same page here.
Yeah, for whatever reason, this game, we've had issues with a runner on second. We keep getting crossed up for some reason.
Nice long talk. We got someone warming up over there in the bullpen. All right, Reed Montgomery, let's get something rolling, buddy. 2-2 count, 1 out here with 2 men on. Top of the fourth. The pitch.
Good pitch.
Foul ball.
Yeah. Hey, that same pitch, maybe just a little bit lower.
Yeah, we got to get that pitch, keep that pitch down.
Montgomery with the pitch.
Good pitch.
Hey, that's a great
Reaching out
look.
for that
I
one.
tell you
That
what,
was a great
yeah,
location.
he's got Nugent off balance here.
Absolutely. Great,
Foul.
Throwing the bat at it right there.
great at bat,
Yeah.
just fighting it off. Reed's battling, they both battling.
I want something to break underneath his barrel right here.
Absolutely.
That should be an out.
All right.
Good
2
job.
outs now here in the top of the
Absolutely.
Yeah.
fourth.
Next up for Rummel, right field.
That's a big at bat. For big spot for Reed, come in against that 3-hole, get a fly out. So this brings up the 4-hole. Number 17, Hingle.
All right, top of the fourth. Reed Montgomery's on the mound. 2 outs.
That's a good pitch.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the umpire was looking
He
at.
gave
there.
up on that pitch. That was a good pitch.
I think that caught the outside corner.
Got 1 ball, no strikes here from Montgomery. 2 men on at the top of the 4th. I got a 2-0 count now, 2 outs, 2 men on.
Good pitch. I'm not sure where this guy wants it. I mean, that's 2 really good pitches.
3-0 count now. Now, if I'm going to walk someone, he's not a bad one to walk.
No.
He hasn't exactly been smoking ball this game or last, but I've seen him yesterday, so I know
So
what
we've
he
got
can do.
him. I feel like
It's
tonight
like
we've
3-1.
pretty much struck him out almost every time on off speed.
Yeah.
You know,
3-1 count, 2 outs, 2 men on.
but it's you had certain guys in that lineup that hurt us. In the 6-hole, Giglio is the one that really hurt us both games.
Absolutely.
All right, bases loaded now here in the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, number 1, Joel Orange.
See, he's a real person.
Real high there, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs.
Yeah, you wanna see-
top of the 4th.
Definitely want to see Reed attack the zone right here. I mean, make them earn it.
Absolutely.
I don't want to give anything free away.
No.
Got 2 balls, no strikes now, 2 outs. Got Reed Montgomery on the mound, senior. Looking to punch this guy out and get us in the dugout.
There we go.
There's the strike.
All the way
2-1
back.
count.
For a second there, I didn't think he was going to call it.
It took so long that the scoreboard actually gave it a ball,
Yeah.
thinking
That's one of
it's
those ones
2-1
where
count.
trying to keep it professional up here, but
Probably like Scarlett's having like a white lie t-shirt party. Like 10 people.
Tom got away from him. 3-1 count. 2 outs. Bases are loaded.
I think Brennan's got that. Brennan's got it. Yes, sir.
Nice play.
Deep one to-
Nice
That's
play.
3 outs,
Yeah,
Brennan.
3 outs.
He wasn't
Good
looking. Whoa. I don't care if he was confused
Oh.
as long as he caught the ball.
That
You know what that
deep,
was?
Deep left.
That was our all-state wide receiver,
That's right.
turning that shoulder, running and getting that baseball.
Absolutely.
Great
not,
job.
not many.
Catch
Not
there.
many can have make
No.
up speed
Ain't
like
many
that.
that's catching that.
Yep.
All right. Well, we will take a break on that one and come back and see if our bats can get hot. All right, we are back here in the bottom of the fourth. We are going to get excited because we are going to find our bats.
Absolutely.
That's right.
We
Kelsey's up.
Just need to get
We need
some
to make-
traffic on the bases.
need to make this pitcher work.
There we
There
go.
we go. Yep.
And look, one thing you're going to find from this broadcast booth is we're going to be positive because we've seen these boys all year with their backs against the
we're not
wall.
going to give up on them. They don't give up. So,
No,
I mean,
not a shot.
they're going to stay positive and
Absolutely.
We got 12 more outs, and we're going to make some noise. That ball's hit well. I mean, that
yeah,
ball's hit
right
well.
under it, though. It's all right.
I have no problem with it. I mean, that's
it's
a
good
hard
for
hit
this.
baseball.
All right, gives us one out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Just want to see more pitches, you know?
Yep. Got to make him throw pitches. What's his pitch count right now?
He's
Coach?
less than 40.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He said safe.
All right, good. One ball. Rummel's not liking the call on that one.
He's got to say safe. Come on, dugout. Get loud over there, dugout.
We have been a little dead this game.
I'm about to scream at a dugout. I'll step away from the mic while I scream at the dugout.
Looks like we got one there on that check swing.
All right, 1-1 count.
We'll take whatever we can get. At this point.
Absolutely.
All right, 2-0 count, sorry.
Yeah. I feel like this guy's not like, I don't know. He's not the best we've seen, I can tell you that.
All right, 3-0 count.
He's just, but always, you know, you add a couple things here. He's tall.
Absolutely.
He's got that downward motion in the ball, and he is throwing stiff.
His release point's a lot. I mean, think about how
His
tall
release
he is.
point's like on top of it.
Absolutely.
There we go.
All
All
right,
right.
plays on base.
That's our first base runner, ladies and gentlemen.
Brings up our senior left fielder, Brennan Villa.
So, I will say this. I'm looking at Myron J over there at third base. He's about 10 feet behind the bag. We got a left hand. I know he's been killing the ball. But if he puts the bunt down the third base line, there's no shot.
No shot.
There's no
and
shot.
we have speed on the bases. Border just came in to run.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where we need base runners, you know? I'm not saying Brennan can't put it in the gap, but I would at least consider it. Look how deep he is. I mean, he's like 5 feet from the grass.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know me, I like the small ball.
Well,
but
I mean, in a game like this, you know, you want to put pressure on the defense.
absolutely.
But, again, he's also not throwing strikes, so.
Brennan looks like he's ready to tee off on
Yeah.
one right now.
Look,
1-0 count, one out.
look, I don't care if Brennan hits a home run or he get bunted in the third base line. I just want him on base.
Absolutely.
We're in the bottom of the fourth now.
But I would prefer a home run.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Brennan hits one hard foul. 1-1 count, one out here in the bottom of the fourth.
even, could you imagine right now? I'm telling you, if he drops the bunt down the third base line, there's no shot.
No.
The pitcher's falling to the first base side. The third baseman might as well be in left field.
Yeah.
Good cut.
All right, got a 1-2 count now to Villa. Got a man on first. Villa's gonna choke up here, knowing him.
Just put it in play. Anywhere. Good.
Go outside.
Good eye.
2-2 count to Villa. Bottom of the fourth, one out, man on first.
Come on, Brennan. Get him.
That's going to get through.
sir.
That's going to get through for
go,
a base
Bulldogs.
hit.
Let's
We're
go,
going to be able to go
Bulldogs.
first
Get
and
the
third right
base
there.
on that. All right, so what we need is some base runners.
That's
and
what
some
we
runners.
needed.
That's how the inning starts right there, boys.
You know what I just thought of? I kind of feel like the Rocky movie. The Russian's cut.
That's it.
He's cut right there. Let's go. We got first and third, one out. We got something cooking here. Just get one. Just give him one right
That's
here.
it.
We got plenty of innings left.
Absolutely.
That's a big at-bat for our senior. Brennan Villa stays hot, finds a way to get the job done with 2 strikes. Great 2-strike hitting right there.
Absolutely. Would he be selective at the plate right here? We can't help him out. We gotta have let him get his pitch count up a little bit this inning. He did have a long, I don't know, 10-15 minute inning last inning.
Well, there we go. And look, this is the first time all game he's pitched from a stretch.
Absolutely.
You know?
All right, we got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out with a man on first and third in the bottom of the 4th for our Wolves. It's the first time we've made a cut into this pitcher here.
There we
Good
go.
eye.
Good eye, Jude. Come on, let's make something happen here, Wolves.
One punch at a time is what's going to get us back in this game. That's it, foul ball.
Let's make something happen here.
Absolutely. Need to keep battling. The energy looks like it's come back in the dugout a little bit.
This team, once they feel a little bit of blood, taste a little blood, then they start really getting moving and excited. That's
ball's
what they
up.
need to get that going again.
Absolutely.
And I look, number 44 has been
Oh, he's
very
pitching
effective
very
for them. But I also feel like, when you got somebody throwing a little bit of speed, you get up there, you're probably swinging at pitches you shouldn't. He's a little bit wild this inning.
Yeah.
Be patient. Don't chase.
1 out.
Let's put some pressure on him. The ball's out.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
thought
you
he
didn't
was
want to
giving-
call
yeah.
it. He didn't want to call it.
We're so
But he did.
confused. All right. He did call a strike, even though he looked like he gave him first.
Both these guys have delayed strike
Well, it's just frustrating as
calls.
a spectator.
It really is.
And it makes our
All right,
job up
full
here in the
count
broadcast
here,
booth a
the
lot
reason-
harder.
It really
1
does.
out. Man on first and third.
Good. That
Gets
works.
reason, Gets him excited.
Below the base, leading off center fielder, number 9, Easton Springer.
Starting to wake up now. You got anything in there? Huh. Good, let's do that. All right, we'll take a little break while they talk to their pitcher. All right, we're back. Big 44 still on the mound. We've had a couple little cuts on him now.
This is a big at bat right here for Easton.
Very big.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Our 5-hole Easton
Good eye.
Springman is up to bat.
Easton's had a heck of a day. I mean, last game I think he had at least 2 hits.
Yeah, they're all blending together.
Yeah,
But he's been hitting the ball
I
well.
know.
What I do know is that
He had a
put one on the
base hit
ground.
up the
Oh, they
middle,
put one on
and
the
he had a
ground, nice
double
one, yeah.
down a right field line.
Good.
He definitely had 2 hits last game.
Well, good. Let's get another this one.
Ooh, good cut.
Big cut.
He was
1-1
right on.
count.
Yeah.
Easton was right on that pitch.
This is one of those
One
situations.
thing my father used to tell me is, "What have you done for me lately?"
That's right. That's
You know?
right. Look,
I'd have a
well,
big
look,
game.
in a
He'd say, "I
game
don't
like
care.
this,
What you can do now?"
the last game's over, right?
It
We
is.
need something right here, right here.
Let's go.
Get up.
Big
The
one.
ball's hit well, but
Everybody's tagging up.
they continue to play. Oh, he dropped it!
ball, he
He
dropped
dropped it! He dropped it!
Good job. We'll take it.
I was just about to say, the Raiders continue to play unbelievable, like situational baseball.
Yeah.
Like they have their guys right in the spot, and so
Scratch
happy
off
to
a
have
run.
that right there. But that kid last night personally saved like 2 or 3 runs.
Oh, yeah, he played great. And that's just one of those accidents. It happens. It's baseball.
Absolutely. He did everything right there, but catch the ball.
Yeah.
You know, he overran the ball, tried to make up for it
Yeah,
by catching it
bases
behind him.
loaded.
He missed it.
That's the thing. You put the ball in play.
That's
Still,
it.
1 out.
Come on, Waylon.
Billy Johnson with a cut.
And, you know, what I will say is this. Second time around the lineup, our at-bats have been a lot more competitive.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Putting the bat on the ball,
Well,
we're
that's what you
following
want
it
to see. You
all.
want to see that they're learning from what they were doing before.
Yeah.
They're seeing it different.
And, you know, you kind of expect that. I mean, this is a big kid on the mound for Rummel. He's throwing very hard. You know, you see him, we time him up. I know our hitters are hitters. Like, we have a lineup full of hitters.
Absolutely.
One of them's sophomore Waylon Johnson right now.
Ooh, that was a breaking ball. I hadn't seen
That's
him throw
the
a
first
breaking
one
ball.
I've seen in a while.
Absolutely.
You got Johnson on it. All right, 0-2 count to Waylon. 1 out. Bases loaded here. The bottom of the 4th.
Just put the ball in play.
Come on, Waylon. Oh,
Didn't like that one fair.
man, he impresses me. I really like this kid.
Oh, yeah.
He's a sophomore?
I think
Sophomore.
Is he a sophomore?
Sophomore.
Yeah. Big, strong,
Big, strong
good,
kid.
exceptional
We've been
athlete.
talking about him a lot.
Yeah,
He's
Brad and I have
he's a
been talking
wide
about
receiver,
him.
So I know him from
Yeah.
football,
Awesome.
but I also know
What number
he
is he in
throws a
football?
I don't know that one. 87, 80
But
something.
he throws a javelin just all around.
Awesome.
He didn't get in a lot of varsity this year with in
But you can
football.
tell.
We played JV and was their main receiver.
Yeah!
Oh!
He's safe.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
The ball was smoked, son.
Whew, hard hit.
Todd,
Brennan gets back.
That's
That's
two
a
runs.
double.
2 outs now.
That's possibly 3 runs.
That's two runs with runners on second and third.
Listen, I like Brody in this spot right here.
Oh, I did too.
Be on top.
I got bases loaded to our senior Brody Bootery.
I just want to know how many times have the third baseman bailed them out?
That was a hell of a play right there. Listen, he caught that ball 10 feet behind the bag.
Yeah. And I guess it pays to play deep. I mean,
Got a 1-0 count for Brody.
That's
1-1
all right.
count to boot. It's
I'm all right with that.
hey, use the whole field.
I hope his brother Gavin's watching right now.
He's mixing in that slider right now. It looks like he's taking a little bit off of the slider now, too. Middle, Brody needs to think middle right here.
All right, foul ball. 1-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded in the bottom of the 4th to our senior
Tom?
4-year
Fastball,
starter,
curveball.
That's
Bootery.
fastball.
Hey, it's got to be up. Got to be up.
There you go. All right, 2-2 count. Got 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Bootery up the bat. Got the strikeout there. And we will take a break and get to the top of the 5th. All right, we are back here at Heap Field at St. Paul's.
Listen, we scratched one across there.
That's big.
We got 3 more at bats here.
Like we said, the Russians cut.
That's it. And we just got to hold them here and get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
That's what you get when you're 6'5".
That's right. That's right.
The rest of us are 5'11".
Yeah. My boy Brennan Villa got him. Got us going. Let's go, Reed.
All right. 1-0 count for Montgomery. What we really need Reed to do is just settle, just throw the ball to the plate. We just need
Let
him
him
no
hit it.
strikes, no freebies, nothing.
Correct.
They keep us in this and give us a chance to get back in it. All right, 2-0 count.
Who?
All right, 3-0.
All the way back. We got to call all
We
the way
gotta
back.
find a way to not give free passes.
The free. We'll see what he does with this one. Scanlon's going to move quick on it.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't. Where we at in this game?
No,
you can't afford.
you gotta hold them right here.
Let's go, Reed.
There we go.
Strike. Or not. All right. 4 straight balls, and he takes first base. All right, we're at the top of the 5th. Leadoff batter was given a free base there, and
Very.
Brings up 7-hole Tyler Formo, first baseman. There's a spot right here too. Like, I don't think this kid can move too well. Ground ball would be,
you
you got yourself a double play opportunity.
Absolutely. Never a better time.
Yeah, just throw strikes, let him hit right here.
good with letting them bunt. Just get them out.
Yeah, we'll take it out. I mean, I'm fine with the 7-hole bunting, because then you got 8 and 9. Right? I mean, let the 7-hole bunt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll take the out.
Great ball.
I'll never get the invite.
Let's go, big 1-3.
He's taking all the way here, boys. All the way back. Good job.
All right. Green's got himself a strike there. 3-1 count.
Look at his top hand. He's already given.
Yep.
A strike.
That's a strike. Kept the bat in there. Full count.
Gazzo can't be happy with that one.
Nope.
Reed's fighting back into this one, so.
But again, we've already seen them bunt with 2 strikes tonight. You know,
Yeah.
you never know, but let them hit.
He's
Right
hitting.
here.
Right, he's hitting right now.
Put it on the tee for him. There you
Oh,
go. He
man.
swung.
That's big. That's big.
That's a
That's
big
a big
strikeout right there.
Reed
Is this a
Montgomery with
pinch
big
hitter?
strike
Yeah,
out
it's a
there.
pinch hitter.
Yeah, because this guy don't look familiar.
This is a big boy right here.
Very big boy. Let's see if I can get their line.
One out now for Reed Montgomery here in the top of the 5th. Got one man on. Reed's battling.
That's a big boy.
It's going to be a pinch hitter, number 5, Mikey Posey.
Oh yeah, that's
It's a
Travis.
baseball name.
That's Travis Posey's son. His father owns
Another Rummel guy,
His
huh?
father owns Gio's restaurant on the South Shore. It's the best Italian food around.
All right.
Shout out to Travis Posey.
Well, that's why his son's a big boy.
Going.
I think Clay kind of on the transfer.
Yeah, I think he lost it out the
lost
glove.
the ball on the transfer there. So now got a man on second here. 0-1 count, one out here in the top of the 5th. Reed Montgomery, a senior, trying to get us out of this inning.
Good
Pitch, good.
Really nice pitch there.
All right, 1-1 count.
Look, I'm going to continue to be positive here.
Absolutely. We have no reason not to be.
5th inning. I mean, we're in good shape. Good pitch.
Oh, there's nothing to be negative about. Let's even
No.
talk about the last game. That was a loss. Hate
Yeah,
losing.
7-6.
Nothing bad. But it's a 7-6
Yeah.
ball game. It's we are competitive in every
Yes.
game that we're in. So I mean, no, this is a.
And look,
We're a
we
good
are
ball
right in
team
the
and-
thick of this. Still a lot of ball game left, a lot of outs to get. That's a good pitch. Ooh.
All right, full count now.
Kind of gave up on that behind the plate a little bit.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
He kind of
it's like-
stood up.
Yeah.
Because
Thanks
it
for that,
broke
umpire,
back.
stood up.
2-2.
All right, 2-2 count. Sorry. One out from Montgomery. Good block by Clay.
Absolutely
Full
great
count.
block.
Good job by Clay back there. You know, I also think the competition between Clay and Graham are making
Yeah.
them better.
Absolutely.
They're both. You can see it in extra hustle, extra everything back there.
Yeah.
I think the little competition between them two, having to rotate games and
Well,
stuff. is
so
good.
it's one of them things where they both want that spot. Clay's always going to be in the lineup because Clay hits the ball. I mean, there's no
Yeah.
question. He's going to play first. He's going to play.
Big hit
Come on,
through.
come on, Brennan. Get him, Brennan. No shot.
Got him.
Got him over there.
He's out at second.
Did get a base.
Brody
hit with a run.
tagged him in the mouth, it looked like.
So no wrong one. 5-1 now.
So the Raiders get a run back there. But again, I still think, get out of this inning. Starters, his pitch count's getting up there.
Absolutely.
He's not very high, but he's getting close to 70. We're only in the 5th. You push him, you have some good at bats. Snap of the fingers, he's at 90.
Listen, guys, they put up a 3 spot. We can put up a 3 spot. I mean,
They got 3 on one swing.
Absolutely.
One swing. You take that swing away. It's a 2-1 ball game.
But, Coach, it goes back to we can believe all we want. The boys have to believe in themselves.
And I think they do, Todd. I mean, when I've been watching them, you know, their backs have been up against the wall. I can't tell you how many times we've come back. I would say at least 3 times.
I've watched y'all a few
We've come
times.
back in the bottom of the last inning or
Yes,
the
sir.
last inning to tie it, to extend it to extras.
All right, we got 2-0 count, 2 outs here at the
Absolutely.
top of the 5th. Reed Montgomery on the mound.
That's a good pitch.
Good pitch, 2-1.
Rummel faithful are not happy with that call, but
They've always cried about everything.
yeah,
you
you
know.
should have seen last night. Good pitch there by Reed.
I think everybody was unhappy with that. with
Yeah,
that
last night
umpire
was
by the
tough.
plate.
That poor umpire, he heard it from both sides all game. Well, but it's his own fault.
Yeah, he was all over the place.
Yeah.
I'd love to know who it was, but I know we can't talk about that on air. But Clay looks like he needs the signal back.
Yeah, I forgot we lost our headset. I don't know if the battery died or
It looks like they just relayed something to him.
I've got 2-2 count, 2 outs here at the top of the 5th. Reed Montgomery on the mound. A pitch. Full count.
We need this one right here.
We do. All right, we walks a 9-hole, bringing up the leadoff. Left fielder. Outfield makes some adjustments and moves a couple steps back.
Seriously, he's pitching the game of his life, though.
Good block by Clay. Keep him at first.
That was a good stop back there by Clay. These long innings like this, you could get stuck in a rut back there. He's still working hard. Reed's still working hard as well.
Good pitch.
Just missed. 2-0 count.
Good pitch.
Got a strike there. 2-1 count. 2 outs here at the top of the 5th.
I think we might have lost some of our left field bleachers.
It
Yeah.
looks that way.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, they've been out here since 4 o'clock.
All right. We put on another guy a free base, and it looks like it'll be the
Looks like we
pitching
have a
change
pitching
now.
change.
So we will take a break, and we'll be back shortly. right, we are back, and Griffin Hatterberg, senior, is on the mound tonight for us.
And the Raiders have shortstop number 7, Ian Smith, up.
And we switched catchers too. It looks like
Oh, yeah,
Clay
Derby,
Sims.
Yeah.
Clay
not
Sims.
quite
Clay
sure
Sims
what
had to go to
happened
the
there.
locker room. We're not sure what happened, but either way, Graham Lang.
Yeah, that's a big loss for us tonight because, I mean, obviously you saw last game, Clay hit a triple, hit a single, I mean, really swung and smoked the ball right to the left fielder, swinging the bat well.
Let's hope he's all right. He was laboring pretty bad coming off.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he injured his right shoulder Tuesday against Destrehan when he was sliding into home, kind of jammed it.
it looks like it had to be an existing injury because there was not a whole lot going on when it happened just now. So
Clay's had some issues, obviously, coming into the season, but he has worked his tail off to get in a position where he was 100%. And I think whatever happened Tuesday kind of set him back.
He was sliding in.
Yeah, we
jammed his
you know,
shoulder.
he's a guy that
he's a competitor, man. He's gonna.
yeah.
Big swing
He's
and a miss.
definitely not
2-1
anybody
count.
that we want to lose. for
All right, we
sure.
got 2 outs here. We need Hatterberg just to get us out of this one.
And it's it's one of those things where even if he can't throw the baseball, he needs to step in the batter's box. For us.
Right.
Well, that's kind of what I was talking to his father before the game, where he was hoping to get the catch because he was feeling better, and I kind of was saying, look, we better make sure he's 100% because
Well, we'll go back to
either way, we need him in the batting line.
Correct.
We'll go back to what we talked about in the first game. I mean, you got to find a way to get both he and Graham on the field at the
Yeah.
same time. I mean,
Yes.
and look, I think Coach Scalen's done a great job of that.
Yeah.
I've got 3-1 count
let's
here,
just
2 outs.
let's just hope and pray Clay's okay.
Big
It's all right.
pitch.
Hey, we had an open base there.
Nothing hurt right now. We got 2 outs.
Want to see Griffin settle down right here and go right after Nugent. We're in a spot in this game where we really don't want to give up anymore.
No.
You're in striking distance now. A big hit, 2 or 3 runs, it completely changes this game for sure. So it was a very big at bat.
Rummel did have someone throwing over there.
Yeah, and they had somebody throwing last inning.
Just another long delay for that kid. I mean, he's been,
Low there, 1-0 count.
You're right, Todd. It's 2 innings in a row. It's been kind of long, but I mean, I don't know how much he's pitched this year or what his pitch count has been, but he's starting to get up there. He's still low, but
2-0 count, 2 outs. Let's go, Griffin! All right, Hatterberg. For the pitch. 2-0 count.
that's a strike.
Yeah,
There we go.
strike.
Attaboy, Griff!
Got 2 outs.
Might have to step away from the mic and be a cheerleader for a minute.
Y'all can go ahead and do it. Y'all can step away and be dads. I'll take control of this.
It kind of takes over,
Trust me, you don't want a mic on me at basketball games.
That's good. Come on, Waylon.
Right.
Come on,
Whalen's
Waylon.
under it. Good
Yes.
job.
Right.
And we get out of that. That's
Absolutely.
big.
That
That's
is.
big
That's-
for Griffin Hatterberg to
absolutely.
come in and get the Wolves out of that situation right there.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back for the bottom of the 5th to our Wolves. All right, we are back here in the bottom of the 5th.
We got to make this pitcher work. I mean,
Yeah,
his pitch count's got to be getting up there now, Coach.
I think he's close to 70. I mean, you know, you extend this inning. I mean, again, it's only the bottom of the 5th. You extend this inning, you have a big inning. You can, you know, push him to 90, and you know,
it's only a 4-run game right now.
All right, 2-0 count.
And I think the key is to get this guy off the mound. We said that very early. I mean, look, it's a 5-1 ball game, but let's be real. Rummel got 3 runs on 1 swing.
Absolutely.
You know, other than that, 2-1 ball game. You know.
I was about to tell him you wouldn't have called him.
All right, we got a freebie there.
Yeah, we did. We got it.
So we'll
All right, so-
2-1 count now.
It's 68 pitches. So
68.
we got to find a way. We got to
Absolutely.
We got to like grind out at bats here.
All right, 2-2 count to Bertrand here in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to be running out of innings soon, so this inning we need to scratch away
We
something.
need to find a way to get base runs.
No way. Below his knees.
I saw this. I saw that with the
Below his
glove.
knees.
Yeah, you know,
All right, well,
you got to
that's
protect
one
the
out.
2 there. I mean,
I agree.
yeah,
Look,
you know.
close enough.
Absolutely.
That's close enough. You know.
All right, gives us 1 out and brings up J.M. Marciante.
I think it's just one of those things. I think right now it's more about approach than anything because, you know, Brody last inning got caught. I think he was looking for the off speed.
Absolutely.
I kind of think Bertrand was probably looking for the same thing right there. You know.
Yeah, I think he was up there. He was up there, maybe guessing a little bit. But look, you know, you still got to fight that off and live to fight to see another pitch. You know. Again, he's a young hitter. He's going to learn.
Yeah. Look, they all doing it. He
Absolutely.
ain't the only one.
Marciante goes on that with a check swing.
Come on,
1-1
JM.
count, 1 out to J.M. Big swing and 1-2 count.
Right now, I think the Wolves overall have to be more patient. You know, he's throwing hard, but he's not throwing that hard.
Right.
Like you gotta just get in there and make him throw strikes.
Gives us 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 5th.
Ball, number 1, third baseman, Blake Gelson.
Well, we'll start it off here, right here. This is our lead
All
off.
right, back to our leadoff,
Get something
Kelsey.
going with 2. I think you just go up there right now and make him throw a strike.
Absolutely.
Honestly, the last 2 bats, I think he might have thrown 2 strikes.
He threw that ball that last pitch.
Deep left, he gets under, he's out.
Man,
All right, we'll
you
take
know,
a break. I don't
That
know
was
what to say.
unfortunate.
right, we are back here in the top of the 6th.
So this is an important inning.
This is.
Important
Can't give
inning.
up anymore.
No, want
Because
to keep it right
we're
here.
not exactly scratching away, so we're going to need a big inning, and we don't need to have to put up more than 4. So we're going to stand behind our senior. Let's head to Mississippi State next year, and we're going to play some defense behind him.
There we go.
I'm not sure where that was.
3-0 count.
6 or 7. It's the top of the 6.
All the way back, Griffin.
Bottom
All right, walk the lead off here.
I feel like this is one of the first games all year where we've kind of walked. Like,
Yeah.
this has not been like
has
the
not been
norm
our
for
Any
us at
idea
all.
how many base on balls we had today?
Yeah, let me get 11.
11.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
This game.
Oh, wow.
This game.
I don't know if all season we put on 11.
Yeah, listen, 11 walks in a game. I mean, against good baseball teams.
And you still only held them to 5 runs.
Right.
No.
Compared to how many walks for them.
Like, when you open that something like fire, then come back.
I don't think he's got but 2 walks, huh?
No, it says 11.
All right.
No, I'm talking about Rummel's pitcher.
Rummel's got 11.
Nah.
No, I'm coming back.
No, they have. I'm sorry. Hold on. 1.
1, yeah. Yeah.
11 to 1.
The ones were blurry. It was in your
Yeah.
sheet too.
Well, no. I was looking at our lineup and I was looking at our pitches.
All right, we got a 2-0 count.
Well, is there any surprise? The game's 5 to 1. We walked 11. They walked 1.
Yeah. I mean,
And that has not been characteristic of our pitching staff. Our pitching staff has been unbelievable all year. They've kept us in every game. But you have days like that.
absolutely.
You do.
Absolutely. Look, it's a double header. I mean,
All right, 2-1 count here for Hatterberg in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the numbers, Rummel's got 1 walk and 8 strikeouts. We got 11 walks, 7 strikeouts.
yeah.
11 free passes. I mean, that's hard to make up. That's a
Big
strike,
hit,
ladies and
foul.
gentlemen.
It's a long strike, Coach.
2-2 count now. Ooh. Full count now for Hatterberg. See if we can get the first out of this inning.
I don't know where that pitch is, guys. I mean, it's a little down, but
A little down, but it was close enough. I thought it was going to be a strike, but it wasn't. So we put on another base runner, and
here comes the
let's go 1-3.
the Wolves. The Wolves killer this week.
1-2.
Yeah.
Let's go 12.
Yeah, that brings up Giglio. He's got a home run in both games tonight. He had the 3-run blast in the top of the 3rd. It's really kind of opened this game up. Other than that, it'd be a very close ball game. So the Wolves have to do whatever it takes. We got to find a way to get out of this. We can't give up any more runs.
And there's no one in the bullpen, so it's Hatterberg's game.
Yeah. It's a good pitch. That's a strike, ladies
Hits
and
it
gentlemen.
hard. I'll take it.
I think he's seeing the ball well, guys.
Yeah, he's had a good day. I'll be honest with you. That one to the left was one of the longest ones I've seen. I'm looking at those trees. They are across the street.
He hit the top part
Yeah.
of that.
So that
set of
fence-
trees.
That fence down the line is close to 330, 325. He hit that maybe 75 feet to the side of the left field line.
The only one I've seen.
And then there's a tree across the street, and that tree's probably like 90 feet in the air, and he hit
Yeah.
the top of it.
Yeah.
But Griffin's about
There
to
you
get
go,
him
good
out.
pitch.
I'm
No.
not sure why that wasn't called a strike.
2-1 count now.
I've seen one ball hit further than that here, and it was 30 years ago by Jeff Winchester.
Okay.
in the same type of shot, but it was over all the trees. And that's the first one I've ever seen.
That's a good
That's
pitch.
a great pitch.
Real good
Great
pitch.
pitch.
You know, when I first got here, I think Brennan was in 8th grade. Russo was here.
Oh,
and
Matthew
Russo used to
Russo.
put him in
You
over the
did.
cafeteria.
Yeah, Russo and
He
Kate
hit the-
Anderson used to hit the cafeteria
They
over
used
there.
to-
And that's what, like, nobody understand. I was like, y'all don't have any idea how good of a hitter Cade Anderson was.
What?
And then he goes to LSU, and obviously he's one of the best pitchers, unbelievable pitcher, but he was an unbelievable hitter.
He was an unbelievable athlete.
Yes.
Still is. That's
Oh,
a
what
good
a
pitch.
Big
pitch.
swing and a miss. Good
That's a
job,
good
Hatterberg.
So there's one thing I'll say about Cade, because we love our alumni here. He was an unbelievable baseball player, but he was one of those guys, you think back to like 9-year-old baseball, if a guy walked, he'd steal second, he'd steal third.
Oh.
Well, Cade was still doing that in high school.
He was.
At the high school level. If he got on first, he was stealing second, and he was stealing third, and nobody was getting him out.
Well, I mean, if you think back to his senior year, he didn't pitch. He played center field. I think he let off and played center
lead off,
field.
he had to play center field. If he could have pitched his senior year, I think we would have won state.
Yeah, he was an incredible player. Still is an incredible player.
Probably weren't losing any games he pitched.
Definitely wish him all the best.
Yeah, I think he's got a chance. With the Mariners this year, it looks
Absolutely.
like it.
Yeah, he got a spring training start.
Yeah.
Last week, I think.
Good pitch.
He's another one of those kids that just competes at whatever level he's on. He's a competitor,
Well, same with Russo that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
He's over
same
at
way.
Southern Miss at
That,
first
that
base.
3 or 4 hole hitter?
Yeah, he's smashing it.
He
so.
competes
I
as
think
well.
he's their team captain.
Yeah,
He's an
it's great.
unbelievable player.
He's doing some great things off the field. I saw something today on I don't know what it was about, but he's
It
doing
was
some,
like
similar to like the Walter
The
Payton
community
Award.
or something,
Walter
yeah.
Payton Award in
Correct.
NFL. He was
Nice.
similar to
Same
that,
thing.
yeah. Which is awesome. I mean, St. Paul alums doing it on the field and off the field,
All right, got a 3-0 count. Puts them on, bases loaded. 1 out.
The Raiders, number 6, Ben Hurd.
Coach Scanlon's going to take a quick mound visit. Maybe we ought to take a quick break here.
Yeah, we're taking a break.
And we're back.
All right, we're back with Reese DeVille on the mound now.
There we
Right.
go.
Junior with a strike right off the bat. Bases loaded, he inherited. Got one out. See if we can get out of this without any damage. Foul ball, 0-2 count. Good job.
Strikeout will be huge.
Throw that little hook in.
I'm telling you, 5-1, we get striking distance.
Rummel doesn't have anybody in the pen warming up, so.
That's the key to get to that pen.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good job. Strike count. Beautiful.
Come on, Reese! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Every now and then I become a cheerleader out here.
That's okay. We'll give you a pass. I mean, you are a dad, you know.
Scoreboard. We got some scoreboard chants from the
That was-
Rummel faithful.
That was an impressive 3-pitch.
Yeah, that was like, give me the ball. I'm
Absolutely.
challenging you. Hit it if you can. But I remember Reese last year as a sophomore got on the mound and
Yeah.
had some success. He's bringing it.
Oh yeah. What you saying? Runner.
Got him coming. He's safe at home. Gonna add a run. 6-1 now. With a wild pitch. 2-0 count. 2 outs. Top of the 6.
You know, it's just one of them things, man. This particular game, just too many free passes, too many free bases. you
Yeah,
know?
I mean, look, you know, it happens, you know.
It does.
You know, we were in the game, the first game, and, you know, Rummel had the momentum coming into this game, and, you know, it happens.
Big strike.
Still, you're looking at the scoreboard. I mean, this is you got one swing, got 3 runs. Other than that, very close game. I'm still confident. We got 2 more at bats. We're gonna do something.
We need to do something.
Brennan's got
Left.
that for sure.
He's still running though now. He's a little closer up on that one than he was in some others. I don't know.
Leadoff for the Raiders, left fielder, number 47, Bo Stevens.
It's funny to see a whole bunch of adults yelling scoreboard and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty aggravating,
You know,
to be honest with you.
They need to act like they've been there, because, listen, Rummel's been there before. I mean, they're not acting like they've been there.
All right, we're
And you know what?
Next up for the Raiders, number 7, shortstop, Ian Smith.
Getting ugly fast.
all right.
You know, this is one of these things just so unfortunate. It's been such a competitive series.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know.
And then you kind of feel like you come into this 3rd game and you pretty much just like give it to them, you know? And honestly, there's nothing else you can say. You've had 13 free passes.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, even in the,
How you supposed
with
to
the
win
home-
like
with
that?
Even the home run itself, it was 2 guys were on because we gave them free passes, right?
Correct.
Absolutely.
So it's not, instead of a solo home run that doesn't hurt you, it's a 3-run home run that
Yeah.
cripples you.
Yeah. They got more runs in this game than they scored all series.
if we take anything out of this game, we need to quit giving up free passes, obviously.
Well,
You
that's
know,
the- that's-
name of the game anyway, but, you know. But the no out starting in and off with a walk kills you. I mean,
so just looking at the score statistics, that's the big thing. They've only got 8 hits, but we had more hits than that last night.
Yeah.
They have 8 hits, but 13 walks. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing about it is you know we pick back up next week and we move on. I mean, you know. But listen, we could run into this club in the postseason for sure.
yeah. There's no doubt. Look, regardless of what happens, even if you lose this game, you're still 9-5. You're right in the mix. You're in the thick of it.
Absolutely.
Great record. You know.
All right, we got a full count, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
It's up for Raiders. Number 14, designated hitter, Owen Nugent.
We need to get out right here.
Whoever's gonna get out, Doug.
Huh?
He said, "Who you want out on deck?" I said, "Whoever's gonna get out."
Yeah.
It's 14 walks in one game. I've never seen anything like that.
Crazy. Left field lounge, just adding that 2 cents in.
Man, that's belt high. We could have called that.
I guess he likes staying here. Him, the umpire behind the plate.
Look, still two at bats left for us, but it's just frustrating because it's been such a good series until really halfway through this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, and you're going to see what these boys are made of. If they're going to roll over and just give up, or they're going to come out and get these last 2 at bats and battle.
All right, got 3-0 count, 2 outs. I guess we got a base open, so.
I just don't want to see the 15th walk.
Yeah, I'm feeling we will. Nope, strike 1.
And it could be my fault because I did talk to Coach CEO, who's been in charge of the pitching staff last night, and told him how great we've been doing. I don't think anybody would have guessed we'd come out and walk this many batters.
It's part of baseball,
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have these
You just got to
days.
flush it and move on.
That's mine.
See Vic there sitting over with the Rummel fans. Must be because his daughter dates
Oh,
him.
that's right. We did hear that.
Absolutely,
We did hear that.
Wait till I tell Jenny and Craig they're cheating on us,
Yeah. Big swing
Bit of hang on back there,
Good
Graham.
pitch there, DeVille. Getting us out of the inning.
All right, so the Wolves have their work cut out for them. We got 2 innings. Got to find some way to scratch in across.
They better go figure it out. We'll be back. Because, well, we're not going to figure it out up here.
We still got 2
All right,
innings.
let's go.
You never know.
We are here in the bottom of the 6th. Graham Lang is batting for Clay.
All we can ask for is
Clay is out, so Graham has been in.
Yeah, look, you're
So we're
going to
in the
have
2-hole.
games like this. You're going to have games like this. This is honestly, this is the first game. Well, we are 9-4. This is the first game we've had like this.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
Look,
Ball
some of the best teams out there. I mean, look, LSU lost to somebody midweek the other day. I mean, and, you know, it's baseball.
Exactly. Well,
you know what I mean?
ask Rummel if they thought this was going to happen game 3.
No,
You
and
beat them game 1.
That's right.
Game 2's back and forth, 7-6 ball game.
The answer to that is no.
You know, but hey, the game's not over. You know, you get in that bullpen right here. You just got to be
All right, we got a 1-1
disciplined.
count.
I think we got to be disciplined at the plate. Extend this guy's pitch count. You get in that bullpen, crazier things have happened.
It's a good thing about baseball. It's never over until it's over.
Where's that?
Could be a base hit.
Safe.
Safe!
Safe.
There you go.
That's a, you know, what that is pure hustle.
That is.
Pure hustle.
Good job, too.
And that, I think that is a hit. You know, shortstop has to go over, make a great backhand play.
So many times you see the umpire reward the kid for the nice play, even if it's a
Yeah.
bang bang play. They normally ring him up.
But he did it right there.
He was safe.
You
All
know,
right, Bordes goes in to pinch run from Lang at the catcher. Brings up
Again.
now left fielder Brennan Villa.
you get a few base runners here.
He
This
had a hit
guy's
last
pitch count gets up.
time up at bat, so see what we can do. Fouls that one off early.
There is some action in the Raider bullpen.
Yeah, I think they just like to do that for fun, though. 'cause
Yeah,
last
we
game-
watched that last night. They had a guy warm on a bullpen for like 6 innings straight. I think Coach Cazzo is a guy that just wants to roll with his guy. Good cut.
Billy goes 0 for 2 with 2 foul.
I'm telling y'all, Brennan's getting this guy right here. He's getting. He's on him. Two swings.
He got him last at bat.
Yeah.
You know.
He's on it.
Nice.
I like his aggressive approach. He's going to get his money's worth. He's going to go out there and swing the bat.
Bill takes one high.
And what I've noticed, I feel like, all right, so I will say we're in the 6th inning. This guy, a lot of
say it because we
fastballs. We are. A lot of fastballs, but I just feel like his off-speed pitch has been spotty.
Yeah.
You know, he hasn't been consistent.
You have to
with
hunt
it.
fastball. This
Yeah.
is good. You have to hunt fastball. Ooh. Hey, look, that's a great defense.
Yeah.
That's it. You just
Hold on, 1-2 count?
live to fight another pitch.
All right, 1-2 to Villa still. Just fouled that one off hard in the third base.
Just got to find a way. Every batter that comes up to the plate, just find a way to get on.
Oh, Villa got under, but it made
Might
fall
fall.
weird.
That's falling.
Oh,
Safe!
Safe. There we go.
Listen, guys, this is how innings start right here.
That's a base hit,
That's a base
ladies
hit.
and gentlemen.
I-
That is a base hit, ladies and gentlemen.
Bring up Jude Reason.
Told
I
y'all
don't
right
care as long
now.
as they get on.
Get the pitch count up. Get in that bullpen. Crazier things have happened.
Preach, coach. Preach.
That's right.
All right, we got 2 men
Look.
on, no outs.
With 86 pitches.
Absolutely.
The Wolves ain't going away.
You know, that's one of the funny things about baseball. You'll hammer one, and
That's
you'll
it.
get out.
Yeah.
And you'll take one off the knuckles,
Off the hands.
off the hands,
Well,
and you just get
single.
just
You gotta
falls
take
perfect.
it. You take what you take it. Because just like you said, like you can smoke a ball and get out, and there it is.
Looks like Bordes might have
got hurt?
Yeah,
Because I think he got caught. He didn't know if he was going to slide or stay up.
Yeah.
All right, so that
2
brings
men
up
on
to
to
the
Jude
16th.
Reason. No outs.
That's gonna
That might
fall.
fall.
Too, guys.
That's going to fall, ladies and gentlemen.
Fair
ball!
ball!
That's a fair ball. The Wolves,
Keep going. Good job.
and the Wolves have something cooking.
Guys, look, that's 2 on, no out still. You got to go station to station right here.
Yeah.
No outs. Let's Easton Springman up now with 2 men on.
So, Sexton Dre's pitch count's approaching 90, which we've seen doesn't mean a whole lot to Coach Cazzo.
But he's an old school coach. He'll run them up.
But just, keep being patient right now. Be patient. You're down a lot. Just be patient. You're not going to get it all back on one swing.
No, sir.
All right, 0-1 count. No outs, 2 men on. We just had a run score here in the bottom of the 6th. Villa's on second. Jude Reason on first. Brennan's got the speed to score on a base hit.
Yeah, they're not even bothering to hold him on, honestly.
Big swing by Springman, an 0-2 count.
I like to see Brennan get a good little secondary lead right here with that speed he's got.
I mean, look, keep the pressure on him.
Any bobble,
Yeah, but they're not holding. They're not even. I
No.
mean, 9-2 lead. There's not even a thought. Brennan's not a thought right now for the defense.
Swing. All right, got 1 out. Springman with the strikeout. Bringing up Waylon Johnson, our hard-hitting sophomore.
Yeah.
Ton of
Hit the
athletic
baseball
ability.
hard.
Ton of, he's got multiple 2 games with,
Back-to-back hits.
and going 2 for 4. And he's got to stay in there though. His head.
yeah. Again, I think this is a situation where make the pitch or come to
Yeah,
you.
and this is where Hope Ship maybe gets to talk to some of them. Like I noticed with Springman, he's trying to hit the moon with the ball. Just
put the
put
bat
it
in the
up,
ball.
Just
Yeah.
hit it. Slow it down. You don't have to try to take these hacks to put it in the trees. We're not, just like you said, we're not going to win the game in one
One
swing.
swing. No, you
just
need
gotta put it in
station to
play.
station.
All right, 1-1 count, 1 out here.
The umpire knows what he's doing back there. Make this guy throw strikes.
Umpire must not want to go home to his wife.
Like, regardless, I want to get this guy off the mound. No matter, at some point this game, get him off the mound.
Let's see what they got in the pen.
You want to get Drago off the mound, huh?
That's right. Brennan cut him.
Yeah, there we go.
Brennan cut him in the 4th inning, but we haven't had
It's a
much
small
since
cut.
then.
It's a small cut. He's a big boy. Small cut.
He is a big boy. But I mean, look, we creeping up to 100 right now. Creeping up to 100.
I think Coach Cazzo forgets his kid's caught 2 games.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
Big hit.
Ball's hit hard.
Come on, Johnson's going to wheels. He beats
Hey!
it out.
No!
He did it.
Bad
Come on.
call.
Third base held on to it for an hour. He doesn't have the arm to do that. All right, well, that's it out.
We got a
Either
run
way,
there.
we got a run.
He was safe.
Oh,
Coach thought he was safe.
he was. Well, the kid held on to it. He didn't realize Waylon was going to run the way he did. And all right, we got 2 outs for Bootery, a man on third. Look, if we can get a run right here, 9-4. Let's go Boot. Foul ball.
Be on time. Be on time.
Got a 0-2 count now. Boot. 2 outs. Man on third. 9-3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Falls, let's go, babe. That's Shaq, good kid.
All right, that'll end the inning.
Fucking straight up, yes.
And we will take a break here. 9-3. You can go to the top of the 7th. We're back here at the top of the 7th with Reese DeVille on the mound, pumping a strike to start off this inning. We are down 9-3 right now.
I'm trying to stay positive. I'm doing my best, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a pop up there to Jude. Reese got
a good start to
under.
the inning.
Yeah, good job.
I don't care if I want to win, but if we don't win, I want to get this starting pitcher off the mound. That's what I want to do.
How many pitches he has now?
90 something. What is that called?
I'm not sure what happened.
Foul ball? Like what?
I think
You
umpire
only
so
put
far
your hands
figure
up
out.
with a foul
He's got his
ball.
hands up like it's not him.
Somebody needs to tell me what that means.
I guess it's a foul ball.
Press box don't know. We went 1-0 count. No, we're switching it. There we go.
All right, I won. All right, we got the pitch. 2-1 count now. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Our Wolves are down by 6. That's a strike. I don't know if you called it good. Thank you. 2-2 count. Got 1 out. A little high there. 2 full count now.
There we go.
Swinging on
Nice.
this
He's
for a
coming in.
strikeout.
He's coming.
Yeah, he's
nice
settling
job.
down.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's just so, you're looking at the scoreboard, top of the 3rd. They got 3 runs on 1 swing. And then last inning. So, you basically got 1 bad inning and then 1 swing. Other than that, it's a very close ball game.
And giving up double-digit walks.
Well, that is just,
That's
hard
the
to,
difference there.
it's just hard. You can't defend that. You just give them free passes.
No, and that was honestly that was the name of the game last year.
Yeah.
That was the killer last year. We walked the house last year.
And it's just unfortunate because you had such a competitive series, and then you come in and just this game, it just happens. And look, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to every good team.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Oh no, this was a tough week for us. I mean,
Yeah.
we played some good teams with Destrehan going against Rummel, and
well, I'll tell you this. I think if you talk to Coach Scanlon, I think coming in this week, like we said, if you go 2-2 this week, there's nothing to hang your head about.
exactly.
Great competition.
Hard hit.
I just took a bad eye. That's a base hit all day.
Absolutely. And the catcher continues to swing a hot stick.
Jeez, how many extra base hits? He's got 2 home runs. That's a double. He's swung the bat very well this weekend. But the good thing is it came with 2 outs, so DeVille can settle in. Let's get back in the
Yeah,
dugout.
nothing hurt right now.
Go back to work. Pitch.
That's a nice pitch right
Nice
there.
Very
pitch. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Here in the top of the 7th of our doubleheader today. We got a man on second. Here's the pitch from DeVille. A little high. 1-2 count.
Bad 0-2.
Rummel's also done a nice job of not chasing bad pitches.
Yeah,
They really
look,
are.
like I said, they've
Oh, you
earned
got to
it.
give them credit.
Yeah, no,
They're
they've
not just-
earned it.
they're-
Very good ball club. we're not as sharp this game as we have been on the mound, but they're earning it. You know, they're not swinging at bad pitches. They're hitting good pitches.
Very good at bats.
Ball. Got a 2-2 count. 2 outs. Top of the 7th.
I mean, the biggest difference in this game, we got 10 strikeouts, 4 hits. They have 8 hits. You know, what's crazy, I'm looking at this.
Come on! We're still it! Ah.
So, you know, just looking at this, oddly enough, Rummel, this game has 11, we've struck out 11 batters. Each team struck out 11 batters. You know, we've only struck out 10 times, so they have more strikeouts in this game than us, but it's, again, just very difficult to overcome 14 walks.
Absolutely.
You know, that's...
All right, we got 2 outs here, top of the 7th. Hard hit, right up the middle. You know what I do want to see out of this team? I don't want to see everybody giving up and being lazy. You know, because if you want to be lazy, then go find yourself in the dugout. You can be lazy in the dugout.
Yeah.
That's not what we need on this team. And that's not, I mean, I don't care what the score is. You can hustle at any time in the game. I don't care what the score is.
No, I agree with that.
So if you're going to walk around and mope because we're down, then go sit in the dugout. And there's plenty of freshmen and sophomore on this team that want to play. And if you don't like it, then run. And hustle.
Well, Brad, I can't
You
argue
make a
with
good
that.
point there. That's a strike for sure. It's just
All right,
one of
DeVille.
those things. I think everybody's feeling it. Look, we're feeling it up here in the booth. They're feeling it in the dugout. I think everybody's feeling it in the stands. It's just frustrating. Look, it happens in baseball games like this, but it's frustrating because you've had such a good streak, and even the game that you lost last game, you're in it. You know, you're right there in it. It's a heck of a game, and I kind of feel like we just kind of gave this one to them. You know.
All right, got a 1-2 count for DeVille with 2 outs. And DeVille's, you know, he's out there competing. So
Man, he has.
He's
He
competing
really
and
has.
ready. He's getting us out of this inning.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
he's
2-2
come
count.
in and he really has competed on the mound.
He's a guy that I look forward to seeing going into the rest of the season.
Good for him. Good job,
good
DeVille.
pitch.
Way to get us out of that inning.
All right, look, crazier things have happened, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll take a break and come back for the bottom of the 7th.
Yep, we'll be back. Bottom of the 7th.
And we're back. Looks like Carter Stevens is going to pinch hit.
Who's he? Do we know? It looks like
I'm
we got.
trying to. I don't remember where we are in the order to know who's hitting 4 right now.
All right, I'm gonna help you out there, Brad. I think we are at the 8-hole.
All right.
Yeah, so Carter Stevens is gonna pinch hit for Cooper Bertrand.
All right.
Also looks like we have a pinch hitter on deck too. Looks like Brink, number 21. Like we said before, crazier things have happened. You know,
We
get
need
this guy
7
off
now.
the mound. You never know.
Ooh, hit.
There you
we
go.
go.
I'll take it. Good job.
There we go. There
Get
we
on
go.
first base.
Stay back pitch. That'll bring up number 21.
So wait, if he's Bertrand, he's Brink's batting for
Graham Lang.
Graham Lang.
No. Marciante.
Marciante.
Because Graham Lang
You're right.
came
But
in.
then Cuevas is batting. They took out their
Brink? I mean,
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
All right.
Coach is going to have some thinking to do if we come back and tie the score.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're trying, ladies and gentlemen. So we believe Brink is now hitting for Marciante. We have Cuevas on deck, who we believe will hit for Kelsey. Just load the bases here, Todd.
That's it.
Not asking for too much.
Station to station, Coach.
This guy's very close to 100 pitches if he's not there already.
Still bringing it, too.
1-2 count with no outs.
Well, we saw early in the game. This is just big bowling.
Absolutely.
You know?
You took that to him. He's pitched a good game. He's done
Yeah,
well.
he-
He's, you know,
you can say.
he's done his job.
Oh, he's a hell of a player, guys. He's a
Yeah.
good pitcher.
Yeah, let's not make any mistake. Like, we're up here and
Yeah.
we're not complaining because, look, our boys have been playing great.
Oh yeah, they're
You
playing
won
hard
8 in a
enough.
row coming in today. Like, that's
Yeah,
not
no.
everyday occurrence in high school baseball, so nobody's complaining. We're just a little aggravated because I felt like we gave this game, when you could have, the series has been, that's up the middle.
He's still battling.
That's
you
up
go.
the middle.
Good job.
Frank comes in with a pinch hit.
And you're right. It's frustrating and stuff. But and my big thing is I just want to see hustle. I want to see too. If you're going to play the game of baseball,
Play it hard.
love it. Play hard all the time. You only have so
First
many
out to
games.
last out.
Exactly.
But that's not characteristic of
No,
us.
we
Like,
have
we've
been playing hard. So to watch something, watch it not really is frustrating.
Yeah,
so
I have no issue with you getting frustrated
Yeah,
because
no,
I think
so-
everybody in the dugout, everybody in the stands is frustrated.
So like this right now. This is what I want to see. I want to see us come out. We're down by 7. We're not
Get
getting
a couple runners.
Listen,
They-
I'm
they
just
both
telling
of
you,
them.
you get this guy off the mound. I'm not sure what Rummel has left.
What is, how many pitches does he have now?
He's at 100 plus. He's got to be. Let me see if I can get on Game Changer.
Well, they're warming up a guy for like 5 innings. So
What's going on?
all right, Cuevas, seniors up the bat for pinch hitting for Kelsey. A strike, so 1-1 count to Cuevas.
So the pitcher is at 100 and
6.
no, I think more than that. Let's see. 106.
Oh, you're catching up.
Yeah, it's still catching up.
Look, there's another hit.
Good.
Oh,
got the bounce.
that's like
Good play. That was a good play. Kept the ball in front of him.
Play by the first baseman. It's an out. All right, Graham laying up the bat. Catching today for us. Since we lost Clay to an injury. We got a man on second and third. 1 out with our Wolves down by a touchdown.
Again, here, I'd love to see the Wolves just finish competitive at bats. That's a good cut by Graham. Nothing wrong with that. But again, 107 pitches, 108.
See, this is why I like football. When I'm down by a touchdown, I don't have to worry. I know I got Corrals, Villa. I can just get the ball.
Just
to a
hand the
couple
ball.
kids.
Hand the ball or toss the ball.
Yeah, I can get the ball to a couple guys and get what I need.
Come on, Graham. Go, Graham.
All right, 0-2 count to Graham Lang with 1 out. Catch has been working hard today.
This kid's done for Rummel, and I can't believe he's still in the game.
That was his 110th pitch.
And you can tell his velocity. He's starting to labor a little bit. You think they'd be coming to get him soon. 1-2 count, 1 out.
Let's go, Graham.
And it is a 10-3 ball game.
Yeah, I'm a little blown away by that.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm not, because I saw it last night.
Yeah.
Got a 2-2 count, 1 out to Graham Lang here in the bottom of the 7th.
I mean, we like week 3 or 4 of the season. You got plenty of games left.
Yeah.
I think every team's got like almost 20 games left, plus playoff.
Come on, Graham.
Look, he's still dealing, but
Yeah.
It's just a lot. He's going to get him right now.
They're going to get him now. Great game by 44 there. Get a applaud by his team.
Yeah, you gotta applaud that. I mean, the kid pitched his tail off. It really was a good game.
He did. He threw the ball well.
He did. He pitched well.
All right, so we'll take a little break while we have somebody warm up and Villa up the bat.
It's a true story.
All right,
True story.
2 outs. Got Vernonville up with a new pitcher. Got a kind of a 3/4
Listen.
sidearm.
I'm going to continue to be positive.
Yeah.
We're getting 7 right here.
All right.
All right, 7 with 2 outs.
That's a
Brennan
hit.
hits it hard and tries to kill his coach with it.
I think Scanlon.
Scanlon moved quick like a little ninja cat over there.
All right, so
All right.
still 1-7. I'm
0-1.
expecting 7 right here. It's not a
outside,
strike.
1-1.
That's a ball. It's off the plate. Evens the count at 1-1.
We're going to try to find the 7-run hit for Allen.
Listen, just get base runners.
That
That's
ball's
going to be a hit.
Hard
That's
hit,
going to be
base
2
hit. They
runs.
score 2 runs.
And just like that, we cut the lead in
And
half.
Brennan's going to take second. No one's paying attention. No way. Oh! And we'll end the game with that. With a 10-5 ball game. It was fun playing Rummel. The baseball team and the parent and the coaches were, great to play against. Good, fun baseball. I don't know, the parents not so much, but hey, it happens. They have a lot to say, and it is what it is.
They decided to talk smack game 2 all.
Yeah, they woke
all
up. They
day.
didn't like last night, so they decided to come today and talk. But look, it was a great series, fun to watch. And we'll be back next week with some more baseball.
Yeah, I think we play at Fontainebleau. No, we play Fontainebleau at home, and then Hannon.
Hannon away.
We only play twice next week, from what I remember.
Well, we will see. We'll be back and have our Wolves get back on some wins.
Yeah.
And thank you, Todd, for coming.
No problem.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks for having me.